Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da. Hmm. Compressor. Compressor. Compress it. Oh, I gotta get the substitute dolls. Subby doll needs to be right here. We love substitute doll. Ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da. Very nice. Oh my God, excuse me so much. Holy shit. Everyone. At everyone. Everyone at. Everyone at www.ateveryone.com/at. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let's set up the prediction. Oh yeah, I have the bicycle now. Yay. I got a bike. I've got a bike. I'm biked up. Very nice. Let's see. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, yeah, duh. Let's set up a fun little prediction, huh? Just for funsies, you know? Just because. Just because we feel like it. Yep. For trash. Surely we won't get wrecked by trash cans this time. Mm-hmm. Flawless first try for crack. One fail. Two fail. Three fail. Four fail. Five fail. 6 fail. 7 fail. 8 fail. 9 or more fail. Hey, Brayden. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? You're back home with the kitties? How are the kitties doing? Hey, Duncan. Getting steeled up. You know it. And today, we're checking some trash, guys. I need you guys to guess how bad is my trash RNG gonna be? We've had it, I think in blue it took me like close to 9 or 10 tries to get the correct trash can eventually. Not sure how many times it'll take me this time. This is like you find the first trash can, but then you fail the second one. So how many times do we fail the second one is what I'm asking. It's a fair question. Let's see. Is it the team we're fighting Surge with? I think it is, yeah. So we kick Biro off the roster. In place, we put a Diglett. Yeah. And everything else is correct. Do we teach Dig to something just in case? You know? Oh, I did already. I taught Dig to Eradicate. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh well. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this Eradicate is trash, but we do get to buy more Dig TMs, so we might as well use it while it helps us. You feel me? How's everybody doing in the chat, huh? How'd everybody's holidays go? I already know how Braden's went. It went great, you know? Hey, Bender had a good-ass holiday. Because I was there. Oh yeah, I have the bike now. By the way. Yeah, off stream I did get the bike. Just so you guys know. I can bike now. So you guys know? Can I ride the bike in here? I can. Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta get all the hidden items down here at some point, but I don't have the map or anything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the first prediction. I'm gonna say that I fail 4 times on the trash cans. 4 fails is my guess. Okie dokie. It's just what I'm feeling. That's just what I think. A man can dream, after all. Alright, and then we're gonna level up Pidgeotto a little bit while we let chat catch up. Somebody thinks I'm gonna get it flawless first try. Is that my boy Braden? I appreciate your belief. I think I have done it like once before. In like just a casual playthrough I was doing for myself. I was like, oh! Wow! Too bad this isn't a speedrun. You know? Meow, see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then today we're gonna end up hopping into Rock Tunnel. Yeah, we're gonna get into Rock Tunnel, We're gonna be up to no good. 5 streams in a row. Thanks, Braden. I guess I don't have an alert for that, huh? I don't know if there is an alert that I can set up for a streak. Let me look into that. Sound alerts. Where are we at? Huh. Or I think maybe it's just a chat thing. I don't know. Let me see. My alerts. Other alerts. Add a new alert. No. Cheering, hype train shout out. Yeah, no. At least not on sound alerts. I don't see anything there. So yeah. Thanks for 5 in a row, dude. What is that? That's like 3 weeks. Because I haven't been streaming. I didn't stream on Christmas, and then there's a different one I didn't stream on, I think. Yeah.
What's the matter, trainer?
Hey, Diamond. Not much, dog. You gonna join in on our Pokemon Go lobby this week? Gotta catch 500 Pokemon. I'll try and pull my weight. I know who won't pull their weight is Matt. But I think we can clear it in a couple days. 500, that's not too bad. Split amongst several. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, I've been trying to stream closer to when I say I'm gonna. In my head, my stream time is 8 o'clock Central Time. And so I've been starting at like 9, even 9:30. I'm like, let me try and start actually like around 8. And that way, we don't have to stay up till midnight streaming. Because a lot of you guys, like a lot of people in the chat will go to bed at like 10 my time. So they only get to watch for like an hour or so. I'm like, let me try and stream earlier. Make sure that, you know, the people can watch, the people can enjoy it. And yeah, again, I go into work on Tuesdays, so trying not to stay up too late. Yeah. Hey Jimmy, by the way. Y'all have a good Christmas week? What was going on, everybody, huh? Anybody get any good-ass Christmas presents? What's up? Oh, I need to wear my Christmas present, my Squirtle chain. But, yeah. And I also got the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray of The Emperor's New Groove. And that is my favorite Disney movie of all time. You just joined the group, Diamond? Hell yeah. Let's get that friendship up so we can remote trade, baby. You had fun? Yeah. You know, I didn't get much this year, but I had a lot of fun just enjoying my time with the people that I love. And it was good. That's the main thing, right? Oh yeah, brother. Hey, Dad. What's up? Good to see everybody, huh? We all ready? We all got our New Year's resolutions ready to go, huh? Anybody got a New Year's resolution ready to rip for 2026? I'm starting to forget what year it is, guys. Yeah, 2026. My favorite movie, Duncan, you're asking why? Because it's hilarious. It's just the funniest one. I love all the characters in it. Great. It's not a traditional Disney movie. You know, it's not like Little Mermaid or Lion King or anything. The Peruvians talk like that. Pecasa? What? Is that how they ask why? Pecausa? ¿Por qué? What is that? Pecasa? Peru es lo mejor de América, huevonazo. Yeah, I highly doubt that, buddy. Gosh, that's just dude. Oh, okay. Cabron. It's like cabron. Sure. Yeah, I know very little about South American culture. Very different from Chicano American culture. It's like, way. Oh, yeah. Sure. Come on this way. Come on this causa. I don't like it. It doesn't sound as good as way. You know? Death, did you have a good Christmas? What's going on with Death, huh? You been vibing? Hopefully. Ideally. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we like to hear. You got a flu and a double ear infection? Yeah, first of all, there's some kind of like virus that's been floating around. I swear everyone I've talked to is sick or has been sick and is like trying to get out of it. Yeah, like Jimmy, I don't know what it is, y'all. If it's flu or what, but it is crazy out here right now. A lot of sickness going on. Jimmy with the 3-stream streak. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Death. What's a double ear infection? Holy shit. Are they stacking it in one ear, or is it one in each ear? I don't know how you, double up on it. Surely that means one in each ear, right? Because I don't know how you stack it in one ear, but that sounds awful. Hold on, who voted that I would fail 9+ times tonight on the trash cans? Hold up, who did that? Somebody wants to see me suffer. Dath? Holy shit, Dath. I don't think we're gonna get 9+, but we might get Tundabolted. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. It was a double, but your left ear cleared up. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Well, that's good that at least one of them cleared up. I don't think I've ever gotten an ear infection. Or maybe it was when I was very young. I don't recall an ear infection. So it sounds like painful, though. And annoying. Swimmer's ear. Ooh. What, you get water stuck in there and then it starts getting all grody? Sheesh. Eating dinner real quick. What I've been doing the past couple days, guys, I have this like stack of gift cards. In fact, I'll show you part of it. I'm eating a frozen dinner. Nice and lame and cheap. I have this stack of gift cards and I had a couple more. And I was going through my gift cards the past couple days. Like B-dubs. And tracking which ones had expired or were like about to expire or whatever, you know what I mean? And there were a couple of cash gift cards that had expired. But usually what you can do is contact the company with their phone number that's on the card. And if the card expired but the funds don't expire, they can send you a check for that money. So I should be getting a couple of checks in the mail. These gift cards, like one of them expired in 2020, y'all. So some of these gift cards are very old. I'm very bad about not using gift cards. I rarely ever think about it. And I carry only a handful, but the ones I carry, I don't bother using. By the way, you guys got like a minute left to predict these trash cans. So what we're trying to guess is how many times do we find the first trash can but fail the second trash can, okay? That's what we're trying to figure out. Yeah, Switch gift card, yeah. You can use that even on the online Nintendo shop, by the way. You can get like hoodies and stuff with it. Somebody predicted 5 fails. Safe bet. Diamond over here. I predicted 4. You know. Anyone else want to get some points in there? We're running out of time here. You got very little time left. And if nobody gets it right, I'll just refund the points. Don't worry about it. This team hates Psychic. One simple trick to ruin this team, guys. This team hates Fire as well. Like, yeah, Diglett can hit Fire types hard, but it's a Diglett, so it will die still. If it gets hit. It doesn't resist fire. You know how it is. Alright. So we could either have perfect luck, average luck with 4 or 5 fails, and then absolute trash luck. That's what the bets are right now. Which I think is that's a good way to split it. Perfect, average, god-awful RNG in order there. We'll see. Getting trashed up. Trash luck. We need that trash luck. We need that trash luck. Yes. Alright, I think I taught... Who'd I teach cut to? I think I taught it to Diglett. Which reminds me, I need to kick Pidgeotto back off the team. I was just trying to get a little bit of experience for it. You know how it is. Okay. Yeah, put Queen Bee back on the scene. Love me some Queen Bee. Okay, do I have a potion in here still? Did I ever pull it? Yeah, I did get it. Okay. We're gonna want some Paralyze Heal for sure. Do I have any? 5. That might be enough. That could be enough. Especially if we're using Diglett, yeah. Okay. Well, and 10 super potions. Yeah, we should be okay. Alright, let's get in there, guys. Let's see what Lieutenant Surge is all about. He's trying to hit us with the Tundabolt. And some other bullshit. What's the gym guy got to say? Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He stands for the flag and kneels for the cross. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. What the fuck is a bird type? Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Yeah, he locked himself in some trash. Nope, there's only trash here. 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 Alright, let's fight one of these guys. There's gonna be a lot of nope, there's only trash here, isn't there? Let me see. Is there anything I need to be cognizant of with these trainers? The sailor's got a couple Pikachu. Sure. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. How's that? You breed LT Surge? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did too back when I was a kid. Why don't we dig? Oh, of course you pick attacks. Okay. Boom, baby. Nice. I got paralyzed from static, dude? I'm a ground type. What do you mean? I really thought static would not affect me, and I was wrong. Alright. Slam. Oh, shit. If that had crit, I would have died. Oh, my God. Alright. Switch the fuck out. You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright. Huh. That was about as bad as it could have gone. Oh, Jesus. And now it's getting worse. He's double teaming me. Just razor leaf it, you know? Yeah. We just need to hit it once. We just need to hit it once. There it is. Holy crap. Okay. Imagine the counter dying in the first battle. I think we could still win, but we would be way more susceptible to bad luck. For sure. Anyway, so this is why I checked if I had paralyzed heals or not. Dude, static working on ground types is crazy. That's crazy. What's my stance on bitching about Gen 2's level curve? I think it's justified. I think Gen 2 is a very unfinished video game. People shit about, like... People talk shit on, like, Sword and Shield feeling unfinished, which it does. But Gen 2 is by far the biggest culprit, the biggest offender of that in the Pokemon series. Gen 2 is the most unfinished game in Pokemon history. Like, well, okay, I take that back. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is even more unfinished because the day one copies of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl literally are unfinished. Like, they don't have the post-game stuff. You have to download a patch or get a more recent cartridge revision to have the post-game. So, okay, you know, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl take the cake, but Gen 2 is the next most unfinished game. And that's why the level curve is so bad, because, like, they just didn't finish putting all the stuff that they wanted to, I presume. And so the level curve sucks as a result. Hello, sir. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. At in Johto, if you're using a full team, it's not so bad. It's not so bad if you don't switch your Pokemon in and out of your team. It's not so bad. As soon as you, like, kick out the Hoot or whatever that you've been using since the first gym, and you have to catch anything up that you've caught later in Johto, it sucks ass. That's the problem. Like, it's training up new stuff as you go through the game. If you get a Tauros, when you catch a Tauros in the wild, it's like level 15. And you're about to fight a level 25 gym leader. So you gotta catch it up by 10 levels. And there's like not very much going on in Johto at that point. It's just not great, you know? I still like Gen 2, but every Pokemon game has their flaws, and that's Gen 2's flaw. When I was in the Army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Taskmaster? What do you mean? He could copy other people's moves and stuff? That's crazy. That's what you throw it in the daycare? Yeah. Yeah, daycare is there for a reason. I have my Magikarp in the daycare right now. In this game. Okay, I guess we're gonna Magnitude because Dig is vulnerable to static. Got him. Got him! Oh, I didn't get to level 25 because I had to switch out of the first Pikachu guy. That's fine. Okay, alright guys, it's time for trash cans. Everyone's favorite game, trash cans. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Hey, there's a switch! Okay, guys. We found the first switch. Can the cans be diagonal? I don't know if the cans can be diagonally near it. I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's see if we get this flawless first try. We found a Nintendo Switch in the trash. Hold on, let's see. Here. Damn it! Okay, we failed the first one. Sorry, Brayden. Alright, we tried. Let's try again. Nope, there's only trash here. 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 Sorry, Brayden. Dude, we were close. Hey, there's the other switch. Okay, we found another switch. I'm gonna guess the one right next to me. Found it. Okay, it was only one fail. Sorry, guys. I'll go ahead and delete the prediction because nobody guessed one. You guys can have your points back. Thanks, guys. GG. As long as nobody got it, your points were safe, and that's what happened. Okay. So Surge is gonna lead with a Voltorb. And then Pikachu, and then Raichu. Alright. Let's do... Wait. Do I have any held items? Probably not. Where's my berry pouch? What berries do I have? Chesto, Poison, Confusion. Can I get confused? No. Do you have a citrus berry? I might give the citrus berry to Diglett, actually. Yeah, I don't like that you can't evolve Pikachu in yellow. But you can just trade it and evolve it. That's what I do. I just treat it like it's a trade evolution, because it is. You know? It's not like that Pikachu can never evolve. It's just you gotta trade it first. And it has to be a game that doesn't have the same ID. Anyway. Lieutenant Surge! Sir! At your service.
Hey, kid. What do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis.
I think that's a war crime, sir.
The same as I'll do to you.
I'm a child! Holy shit, he is not messing around, y'all. He's trying to kill me. He's treating me like a war veteran. He thinks I'm a soldier in the war. I think Lieutenant Surge is having war flashbacks. I think he has PTSD. Alright, magnitude. We outsped. 7 should be enough.
Ain't no crimes in Poke War.
That's right. All's fair in love in Poke War. Alright, here we go. Get rid of this Voltorb. He thinks I'm a Nazi? He might. Mud Slap? Kind of like the idea of mud slapping sometimes. I'll do it. I'll learn Mud Slap.
I zap bitty Pokemons.
Is that fucking, what's his name? King of the Hill?
I kill bitty man. I zap bitty Pokemons.
Yeah. Alright, this Pikachu is very underleveled, but I still don't want to get static. Quick attack, you... Oh my god, you crit me? You bitch, dude! Now I'm... And I didn't even activate Citrus Berry. So if the Raichu quick attacks me, I might die. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Let me think. We're gonna have to pull out the Kingler calc. I want to see if the quick attack KOs without a crit. Let me see, my Diglett. You gotta be kidding me, son. You gotta be kidding me right now. 4.5. Alright, I have 32 attack. The Raichu. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. If he quick attacks me, I think if he quick attacks me, I probably live. Like, he will quick attack me, I'm pretty sure. And then how much HP I have? 27. Yeah, we live if he doesn't crit. Let's go for it. Oh god. If he fucking quick attack crits back to back, I'm gonna lose my shit. Magnitude. We outsped, that means he didn't quick attack. probably double teaming. Oh, he almost died. So close. Okay, he's double teaming. I think we stay in. I don't have a move that goes through accuracy, so we just stay in and let it rip. Oh, he's gonna heal, actually, probably, this turn. Yeah, he's gonna heal. Yeah. Alright, let's get a bigger magnitude. Actually, 7 would do it. 7 would do it. Yes. Hit it. Yes! No, he lived! He lived with 1 HP? Okay, I swear to God, if he crit quick attacks, I'm gonna lose my shit. Just magnitude. Oh my God, he's going for it. Okay, we lived. Don't miss. Yes. All right, we in there. We in and out. We could have lost something, but we got in and we got out. Holy crap, dude. I can't believe he lived. Can't believe I got crit. Surge was trying. You know what, Surge? I gotta give you credit, dude. You gave me a good fight. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. I'll take it. What a shocker. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. I'll take it with Shockwave. I wish it was Thunderbolt.
That's the fun part of Pokemon.
It sure is. That's Surge's Pikachu right now. Surge's Pikachu got fucked up. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Probably not. I'll probably teach it to like a Jigglypuff or some shit. All right. That's badge number 3, baby. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking. Oh, hey, this guy. We have a aid out here now. Can you still find Thunderbolt? Yes. It's a TM for sure. I think I have to buy it at the game corner. I'm not 100% though. Let's see what Professor Oak's aide wants. Oh, hello, Steeler. How are you doing? It's me, one of Prof Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Prof Oak for you, Steeler. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Steeler. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Oh, he exists here just to encourage you to backtrack through Diglett Cave. Which, I think I will do. I think I will do that. We can get the Aerodactyl fossil as well. Yeah. Because if you don't get through Diglett Cave, you have to get Fly to go back. Alright, I'm done with my dinner, guys. My applesauce. You know what? I kind of like apple stuff. What's up with that? Oh, interesting. My my berry didn't activate because... because the turn didn't end. That's cool. I mean, that's good for me. I didn't have to waste the berry then. Let's see. So we have Spearow. Or Fearow. Do I kick off the Weeping Bell? Off the team? Well, we're gonna go through Rock Tunnel, and there's a lot of rock types in there. Do we maybe kick off the Eradicate? The Eradicate kind of sucks. You like Weeping Bell, but you normally have Squirtle. Yeah, like since we have our grass type already, it feels a little redundant, but Rock Tunnel will have a lot of rock grounds, you know? So I'm thinking maybe we kick off the Eradicate. Or even maybe Mankey. I don't know, the Mankey still hits harder than the Eradicate. But the Eradicate is a lot tankier and faster. And I like Queen Bee. Do we really need Fearow, I guess? Yes. Well... Fearow. Stu Bird. I mean... Peck sucks. Peck does suck ass. Do I get a new move soon? Fearow, do you learn, like, Drill Peck anytime soon? Nope. Wow, he's using Peck. He's gonna be using Peck. Shit, dude. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like it. I think I might keep Fearow in the box for now. Yeah, alright. We pull it out for Erica once we get the fly HM. How about that? Alright. Let's see. What's our next prediction going to be? Are we going to go for a Route 9 encounter? Route 11 encounter? We've got some options. Oh, here's the guy with the Machop. They're like trying to build a building here or something. Stomping the land flat. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. There has to be a more optimal way to do this. There's no way the Machop is actually leaving it level enough to build a fucking building here. You know, this is something that you don't think about when you're a kid, but now I'm an adult and I know a little bit about like how buildings work. And like, you can't just let a Pokemon walk around and say, yep, that's flat enough. That's not how that would go, for sure. Okay. Well, in Rock Tunnel, the best we could get in Rock Tunnel is an Onix, actually. Or a Machop, I guess. It clearly worked because there's a building there in GSC. Is there? I thought he was still working on it in GSC. And in HGSS. I could be wrong, though. Onix. You know, I could catch an Onix later in the game, and it would even be guaranteed. Or started, at least, in GSC. Well, GSC, timeline-wise, happens after Fire Red, Leaf Green. Although, really, they're two different timelines. They're two separate timelines. There's a couple things that, like, to me suggests that Red, Blue, Gold, Silver eras, that's just separate from everything else. Because there's a time machine. There's a time machine in Gold and Silver. Like, if Bill was able to make a time machine in Gold and Silver, then in Scarlet Violet, you know, spoilers, but like, there's like a plot point about time machine and time travel. It's like, if this is the same timeline as Gold and Silver, time machines should just exist now, but they clearly don't in any game after GSC. So yeah, I think these remakes and like everything after Gen 2, they're like a separate timelines. And even then, Ruby Sapphire compared to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's a separate timeline because they mentioned that in that post game as well. So there's a lot going on there. Yeah, I think, damn, I kind of want to skip the encounters for Rock Tunnel. What about Route 10? Route 10, yeah, we can skip that too. I need a repel. Or I guess I don't. Well, I guess we should go through it. Like, I'm trying to do a dupes clause so I can breed eggs instead of catching dupes. And we're counting anything we caught in Emerald as well. So, yeah. We've got some dupes. Stuff that would be dupes if we caught them. Hey, Linny. You don't think Pokemon needs a split timeline? Well, it's confirmed, yeah. It's crazy. It's because they decided to address the fact that they were doing another remake. And, like, how can the remake be contemporaneous with a new game? It ended up being a different timeline and kind of a prequel to the modern timeline now. Hey, Laura! We're talking about timelines, timey-wimey bullshit, and Pokemon. The Pokemon split timeline is the same as the Link Dies split. The Link Dies thing is... I mean, yeah. They've even talked about that. I think, like, some of the developers for Zelda, they're like, yeah, we don't really, like, follow the Zelda timeline specifically. Like, we'll just put it somewhere, but, you know, we're not, like, beholden to a timeline. The timeline book is beyond, like, yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. They're just making shit up, you know? Let me see. We got some hidden items here. 2 squares north of the stairs and 2 squares east of the western wall. Where is it? Southern stairs. I don't see shit in here. All the items in here suck ass. Anyway. Those are like trash items. They believe that shit made sense. Yeah. They think that Zelda never had a timeline. Are you kidding me? How do you explain Wind Waker? Like, the whole beginning of Wind Waker is basically telling you this is what happened after Ocarina of Time, and he came back, and so we had to flood the whole fucking world. You know? And then Zelda 2 is a sequel to like, the fucking first sequel was part of the same time. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. Dude, I don't know where these fucking items in here are. I'm trying once and I'm leaving because nothing in here is any good anyway. Let me see. On the northernmost blue line, there's a paralyzed heal. 3 squares west of the wall. Dude, I don't see shit. Do I have to fucking have the item finder? That shouldn't be the case. There's nothing down here. Ain't nothing here. Oh, hold on. Could I get the, yeah. Can I get the item finder yet? No, I don't think so. I need more Pokemon caught, huh? Yeah, well, we might as well actually go through Diglett Cave, now that I think about it. We might as well. And that means that we actually should take Furo out, because I don't want to get dead to a Doug Trio. Definitely don't want to be dead. Hardest fight in the game right now is Wild Doug Trio. Let me get rid of Mankey. Mankey's gonna just die. I was playing some more Donkey Kong Bonanza this weekend, you guys. I did make it to sub-level 7, I think. No, 800. But this is after the sub-level split. Spoilers. So the game makes you backtrack to do the other level that was split off. So then I'm like, why even bother doing the split then? Like, if you're gonna make me go back anyway, what was the point of splitting it up? I don't know, man. You gotta finish the post-game. Is the post-game worth playing in DK Bonanza? Or really is... Damn, this is a good remix song, too. Dude, all these remakes slap. Oh, Jimmy, do you mean the DLC? The DK DLC? Yeah, I was getting burnt out on DK as well. Like, I gotta play a little bit, but I can't do that much of it. I got my cutter, right? Yeah. Okay. No Digletts. I mean, no Doug Trio. No Doug Trio. I meant no Doug Trio. You can send me Digletts. Holy shit! Alright. I meant to say no Doug Trios game, and you fucking... They listened to me say no Digletts before I could before I could correct myself. Alright, how scared do we need to be of this Doug trio? Like, should I just try and run? Or do we try and fight? It knows Fury Swipes. That's the only thing it could do to hit my Firo right now. Yeah, he's fucking mad, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run, actually. I think we just fight. Oh my god. Alright, Sandtomb, that's good. At least the wild Pokemon AI is bad, but oh my god, I do like no damage. Just fucking fight it out, Subird. I believe in you, dude. You're in the air. He doesn't know what to do with that. Uh-huh. Keep digging. Oh my god. This is gonna be a nice experience if we don't fucking die. Yeah, Mud Slap. Keep doing anything that isn't Fury Swipes, please. Nice crit. Okay. Alright, we survive our first Diglett. Or Doug Trio. Oh, Jesus. Get me out of here, dude. Oh my god. Go, 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 go! Okay, that's a Diglett. That has to be a Diglett. Back to... Back to back, dude? Back to back? They want me to die! It's just so fast. Like, I feel like running is not gonna be the way. Let's just attack it. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy back-to-back Duck Trios. I'm not repelling right now, am I? Did I accidentally repel trick? I don't think so. Okay, this one's doing more damage, for sure. Yeah. God, Subird, you need a better move than this. I could teach it Secret Power, actually. Okay, Doug again, we win. Okay, no more Doug Trios, please. I'm just trying to get the Flash HM, even though it's annoying to use it. I will go get it. And I'm trying to get my Aerodactyl Fossil, and then we're out. That's it. Simple request, dude. Just fucking leave me alone. No more Doug Trio, please. Alright. Dude, back-to-back Doug Trio, what are the odds of that? 5% of 5%. What is that, guys? 1%. You have a 1% chance of getting back-to-back Doug Trios. No. It's less than that. It's less than that. It's like a 1/4% chance of back-to-back Doug Trios. And we just got it like the moment we walked in here. Oh my god. It's got to be like a 1/4%. It's 5%. 20% of 5% is 1%. So then divide that by 4. Yeah, it's a 1/4%. 0.25% chance of Doug Trio. If we'd have gotten a third one, I would have fucking ejected my cartridge. Been like, what the fuck is going on with this RNG? Alright, yeah, just keep sending the Diglets. We can handle that. Jesus. The good thing is that the AI is dumb, though. So as long as you have a flying type in here, you know, it has to hit multiple Fury Swipes to kill you, probably. But damn, is it scary. And he is angry when he comes out. He is... All three of them are pissed. Alright, we made it out alive. What's this guy say? I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. Yeah, we got Flash over here. Don't worry, buddy. Alright, we made it back to Route 2. Everybody, we're here. This one's got Flash, right? Yeah. Nope, that's not the Flash guy. This one's the one that trades you Mr. Mime. Yeah, if we had an Abra... Do we buy the Abra, guys? Or do we just get the Eevee? We are gonna have to decide. Eevee or Mr. Mime, essentially. I think I want the Eevee, though. Well, we do have the Espeon from Colosseum. So I can breed Eevees. This guy has Flash. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Prof Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Yeah. I have 10 kinds of Pokemon. I have 17, actually. Alright. Yeah, I have Alakazam, yeah. So we have both. We do have both. You know what this means, then? Does this mean we buy the Porygon? Eh? Porygon 2 is not bad. Porygon 2 is pretty damn good in this generation, actually. But what's more pertinent than the run? I would like to have a Jolteon. I'll keep it real. Fucking Jolteon slaps, dude. I love me some Jolteon. You know? And we could also breed the Alakazam that we have in Emerald and trade the baby Abra, actually. We could do that. Alright, let's go to... Let's not walk into the Pokemon Center because I want to dig my way back instead of having to go through Dugtrio Cave again. Well, let's get this, yeah, let's get this fossil. Snuck back here. The secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little, but that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. The only thing you should toss is these nuts. Well, how about seismic toss? Oh, you teach seismic toss, sir? I mean, that would be for a Blissey, I guess. Or Dusclops. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Seismic Toss. Oh, Seismic Toss. Yeah. You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what Amber is? Yeah, I know who Amber is. Amber contains the genetic matter of ancient Pokemon. Whoa. Amber has ancient genetic matter? That's crazy. That's savage. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from Amber. What the hell is going on with Amber? They love Jurassic Park so much. I'm making jokes here. Chelsea's over. Yeah, we know somebody whose name is Amber. So I just like to joke about it. Shh, listen. I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. Wait, you got just a chunk of amber? Give it back, dude. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So, I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere. Alright, I took the old amber from the man. Yay, I have old amber now. Do you think that's what it was, Laura? They loved Jurassic Park so much that they decided to put fossils into Pokemon? I mean, I could see it. Is that really what it is? Yeah, who knows? Okay, I can dig now and get out the other side, correct? Or maybe it takes me to... No, it takes me to Route 2. Do we fight through Diglett Cave again? Or do we walk all the way through Mount Moon, dude? Wait, do I have escape ropes? Escape rope would take me to the last Pokemon Center, correct? Yeah. Let me see if that works. Take me to the Pokemon Center. God damn it. Is there nothing that'll take me to the Pokemon Center when I leave? I could have sworn if you dug out or escape roped out that it would take you to the last center you visited, not the last entrance to the cave that you're in. But I guess I'm wrong as hell. Dude, I really don't want to go through fucking Diglett Cave again. If either of those Dugtrios had decided to Fury Swipe me twice, I mean, that would have been curtains. I'm not doing that. I'm going the long way. I'm doing it. I'm gonna be a baby back about it. However, while I'm here, though, I could get some extra training in. We haven't used the Versus Seeker yet. Let me see. Let me give this a shot here. Who wants to fight? Square up. Alright, these two want to fight. Cool. I like that they jump up and down. This is so cute. No, I didn't mean to dig. Alright, what level are these anyway? Excuse me, you keep looking at me, don't you? They had to give all of these trainers new dialogue for rematches, which I enjoy. Pidgeotto, level 20? Okay. This is good experience right here. Hell yeah. This is why I don't mind grinding in these games. Anything with a Versus Seeker is a good Pokemon game. Like, this by itself fixes a lot of problems that Pokemon games sometimes have with pacing. But you have to know about it and, like, you know, do it. You're mean! Sorry, lady. I had to slap you up again. Alright, and this guy wants to fight. He's gonna have bugs. Yeah, we'll just do Sue-Bird here. Versus Seeker is definitely better than the damn phone. Correct, dude. Even in Emerald, I was like, dude, I don't fucking like the phone. I love Emerald, but the phone is not much different than the Gen 2 phone, which objectively sucks ass. The Gen 2 phone can only hold 10 phone numbers, and then by default, you always have the professor as the first slot, and then you probably want your mom in there so she can tell you about your money savings. So you really only have 8 slots in your phone for rematches and stuff. It's a mess. And then in a lot of the games with phones, like, you have to call trainers at just the right time of day on the right day of the week if you want to rematch them. Like, what the hell? Why do I need a spreadsheet to rematch people? Here I am just running around and just basically asking them as I run past, like, who wants the smoke? Who wants a rematch? Way better than a fucking phone, dude. Can't stand phone rematches. Oh yeah, I have a bike now. Wait, is the bike even that much faster than running, dude? That does not feel very fast. That does not feel very different at all. That's crazy. Oh, excuse me. Princess. Sorry, guys. Jeez, I'm a fucking pig. Alright, yeah, I'd much rather do this than fight another Dugtrio, dude. Yeah, this is great. This is good for us. But then we'll go to Route 9. We'll cut the tree down. We'll go to Route 9. Well, Route 11 does have some trainers for us to fight. Route 11 does have some trainers that we can fight. But I don't want to catch anything in Route 11. We could get a Hypno there, or sorry, a Drowsy there. But we can guarantee a Hypno later in the game. That is the one place in the game with a Heracross, though. Is the place with Hypno. So it's the Berry Forest. Is that right? No. Where the hell is Heracross in this game? Is there a Heracross in the game? Hold on. I know I can catch Heracross in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, is he a version exclusive, actually? Hold on. Come on. Yeah, he's in Pattern Bush. Pattern Bush. And you can guarantee the Heracross. So, okay. That's a separate area from the Hypno spot. And where you can catch Hypno, the only other good thing is it executes at 5%. Yeah, we're not gonna. We might as well get our Hypno for dupes and breeding Drowsies. We might as well go for it there instead of maybe get another dupe on Route 11. Dupe routing, guys. It's just my version of it. If anyone Nuzlocks a lot and they do dupes claws, you'll kind of understand what I'm saying, but I do it differently. I try to dupe out the entire route and then I can just breed eggs there instead. So yeah. Anyway, Laura, you're new to the chat here. Did you have a good Christmas week? Everybody have a good Christmas week, huh? New Year coming up. Any New Year's resolutions, huh? 'Tis the season, you know. 'Tis the season to make a promise that you can't keep. You know what I mean? I don't have anything in mind. Well, actually, I do have something in mind. It just came to my mind right now. My New Year's resolution is to make at least 2 YouTube videos that are good. Okay? I made one good one last year in February, and then I didn't do another one. So we're going to up it to 2 for 2026. And maybe I'll earn that YouTube partner that I just got. Just got to prove that I can, you know, deserve it. You know what I mean? A lot happened in your house. Uh-oh. In a bad way? This sounds ominous, the way you said that. The Gen 2 happiness video, yeah. I think it is. I think it was right after I put that video out. And you came in and you're like, dude, that was a good video. I was like, oh, dude, thanks, Jimmy. Holy shit, look at this. We got Jimmy 3 Cocks in the chat. Thanks to my friendship video. I need to get more Jimmy 3 Cocks, and to do that, I need to make more videos. And then we can have more Jimmys in the chat. You know? You came home early? Yeah, you did. She's okay now? That's good. That's scary. Anytime you gotta go to the hospital, that is no joke. That is no joke. I'm glad she's doing better. There can only be one Jimmy 3 Cocks? I don't know. Let's see what Mrs. 3 Cocks thinks about that. We need at least Jimmy 6 Cocks? Holy shit. Your dog hurt her leg the same day? Jeez. That's just bad timing. That's really unfortunate. But everyone's doing okay now, hopefully. You know? That crater tile from RSE. Is it the one from, what is it called? It's like, it's their version of Mount Moon, where you catch Bagon, you know what I mean? Is it Bagon or Bagon, huh? I don't know, actually. Yeah, it's that crater tile. It's just a different color. Yeah, Meteor Falls. Bingo, that's what I was thinking of. Thanks, Jimmy. Speaking of which, yeah, Bagon or Bagon? It's Bagoon. Shut the fuck up. I don't think it's Bagoon. What? But then again, I wouldn't have told you that it's Illumise. And that's what it is. You always said Bagon, and you've always been right. I don't believe you. Bagooner? Could be Bagooner. You guys bagooning? Alright, let's figure... I think we need to consult the anime here. Bagon anime. Let me see. Michelle's Bagon evolves into Shelgon. Let's listen in. That music. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright, listen to this.
Well, Bagon?
Bagon? Ash says Bagon?
How did you like your first flight? Bagon! Bagon!
Even Bagon himself is saying Bagon. What the hell, dude? I'm never right on these, like, 50-50 pronunciations. I always get them wrong. Rayquaza, Bagon, Illumise. How many Pokemon names have we been mispronouncing? You know, I just don't know. But then again, I mean, Bagon sounds wrong because it's just bag, you know, bag on. Bagon sounds more mystical, you know. You always said Illumise. No, you fucking didn't. I don't believe that shit. No one in their right mind pronounces that Illumise. Unless you're French or something. You know what I mean? You gotta be French or something to get that one. Illumise. Thank you. Some of us are just cultured. Pokemon cultured. You also pronounce it correctly? We're talking about Illumise, Brayden? You are not serious right now. There's no way. I will never believe anybody who says that they always pronounce it. There's no way. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Illumise. Come on. You do pronounce... Okay, now y'all just fucking trolling me. Ain't no way the whole chat's like, yeah, Illumise. That's the way to say. That's how you do. You know, that's how you do it. You watched the anime as a kid. Okay. I mean, I guess the anime could set you right? And you had one in a role play for a long time. Butter on vegetables though slaps. Apparently, that shit's good, guys. Y'all ever had butter on your vegetables, like on your frozen vegetables? That shit's good. Then all of a sudden, the veggies aren't rubbery or anything. That shit just slaps. Pretty good. I kind of like having a flying type, you know. Maybe we box Mankey for now, because it's just a little frail for what we're gonna be fighting, I think. Then again, having another counter for rock types would be very nice. Illumise is actually the most Spanish pronunciation. Actually, that's fair. That is how you say it in like with a Spanish. Yeah. Jimmy saw a thing that was from a farm teacher given to students. Yeah, I saw that too. Which of these are Pokemon and which are medicines? I mean, I would have gotten it 100%, but like, if you're not well versed in either, good luck. Some of those medicines are gonna be in Gen 10 for sure. No doubt in my heart of hearts. Fuck, guys. I kind of want to put Mankey up here, but I'm afraid... I don't know who to kick out. I don't know who to kick out. I think having 2 grass types is good, actually. Flying type's good. I guess the Eradicate doesn't do that much, but it does no dig. It does no dig. And it has Hyper Fang, which is a good move, and Quick Attack. Diglett? Do we kick out Diglett? Diglett's frail as hell. We're gonna fight many electric types. If we do fight electric types, my grass types can beat them up. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna kick out Diglett. Diglett's just a really frail, scary mon to use. Also, mine's fucking calm. So its attack stat is really, really bad. It magnitude 7'd the Raichu twice, and neither KO'd. Yeah, we'll do that. Fucking calm Diglett, dude. Calm Diglett, dude. Okay. We'll kick out the Diglett. Do we have any repels? I would like to repel, sir. Yeah. I need quite a few repels here. Let's do 10. Alright, let's, how many Pokeballs do we have? 14, we're good on that. Super Potions, 8 Potions, 0. Five Potions, 5 more Supers. Alright, how about these? Antidote, 5, that's good. Paralyze Heal, 5. Awakenings, 1. I'll get a couple. Burn Heals, 2. Yeah, that's fine. I did just waste an escape rope. I'll get another one. I'll get another one, just in case. And then we have the repels. Alright. Okay, is there anything else we need before we venture out to Rock Tunnel and beyond? Move this up. Oh, I should sell the Stardust. And X attack. Yeah. And then my repels are 13, yeah. Okay. repel up. Nice. 3 rare candies. 2 moonstones. I might as well put those in the box. Not like we're gonna use those. Alright, let's sell the items that we either can't or won't use. And then we'll be ready to go! The rock tunnel. Okay. Alright, y'all. Illumise. Yeah, I get, you know, if you watched the anime as a kid, you just knew from the get-go. That's how you said it. I stopped watching in Gen 3. I actually specifically remember the last episode that I think I watched regularly, like on Saturday morning cartoons. I'm pretty sure the last episode I watched of Pokemon that I really distinctly remember is the Kecleon episode. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the Kecleon episode? They introduced Kecleon before the Gen 3 games, I think. I think this was a rerun, though. Like, this wasn't a brand new Kecleon thing. But they were rerunning the Kecleon episode. Yeah, with the purple one. They got the green one and the purple one, which isn't shiny, by the way. Oh, is it from Mystery Dungeon? I don't even know what they're referencing with the color there, but they were doing something. And, yeah, I don't know. At that point, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna watch Pokemon anymore. Like, it just didn't interest me. The anime, I still liked the games, but the show was, like, getting repetitive, you know what I mean? So at that point, I tapped out. The Kecleon are shopkeepers in the spin-offs. I feel like I knew that. But that's cool. Oh, shit. Wait. Diglett was my cutter. I have to teach something else cut. If I'm not going to have Diglett. What else can learn cut? Then I go back and watch Sun and Moon. Is Sun and Moon really the best? Be honest now. Oh, I could get rid of Fury Attack for Cut. Cut is actually better than Fury Attack. Where's the move deleter in this game, though? Is it? It's probably on Sevi Islands. Because that's not true to fucking Gen 1. Oh, it's in Fuchsia City. Oh, okay. It doesn't take long to get to the move deleter. Yeah, well, fucking let's get rid of Fury Attack. Fuck that move. I'll go with Cut. Yeah. She forgot how to Fury Attack, and then put the disc on her forehead, set it in the right spot. You think it was BS that Ash won the Alola League? Why is it BS? Didn't he have like a Poiple? Like he was walking around with some good shit. Didn't he have an Incineroar too? Or was it Decidueye? Or was it both? No, he had Decidueye, right? Huh. I don't know. I've never seen Sun Moon. Doesn't Ash go to school in that gen? Like he's just going to school for Sun Moon? Is that why he finally became a good trainer? Because he hadn't gone to school before? My man was fucking out here with a kindergarten level of reading ability, and once he learned how to read good, he was able to be the Pokemon master he was meant to be. Was that really how that went down? It was BS because it wasn't really a journey. He's just going to school. Yeah. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Oh, shit. You're going to have to ask Cheesela about that. Alicia. Alright, let's get odd with it. Hey, Cameron!
Here comes the Squirtle Squad!
Thanks for the 14 months, buddy. Holy shit. How's Christmas with the fam? Anything bad happen? Hopefully not. Hopefully y'all had a good time, you know? With the fam bam. Mine was alright with the friends. With the homies. You know? It was horrible? Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, people probably get mad, you know how it is. Stressing. Holidays is a stressful time of year. generally speaking, you know. But you survived. Amen. As you do. I got put to sleep. Rip. If in the Alola League, it feels like everything was given to him. I mean, yeah. It's like, I wanted to watch the Pokemon Masters stuff, because from what I could tell, it does feel like Ash really earns it in that season. Like, he's fighting old gym leaders and stuff from, like, seasons gone by. I think that's really cool. Cameron, we're just talking about Ash and how the anime kind of got repetitive after a while, at least when I was a kid. And Laura was saying that the Sun Moon seasons are the best. Cameron, you think Battle Frontiers is the best one for Ash? I never saw Battle Frontier, but I want to because Squirtle does some work. Squirtle beats a fucking Ninjask, I think. Which is legit. Journeys is real. Yeah, I want to see Journeys. Journeys is one. I'm not gonna learn Rage. Are you kidding me? Yeah, stop learning Rage. Yeah, checked out by Advance. Yeah, I think both from the anime and from the games, I think a lot of people checked out by Advance. Because it was more of the same, but I was enjoying it. Sprigatito. I do love Sprigatito. 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 His last season is pretty good, except how he has a ludicrous advantage. He does have to abide by the rule of, like, you can only do one of Mega / Z move / Dynamax, right? Per match. Like, he can't do all three in the same match, correct? I don't know for a fact, but I think he had that limitation. Which is how Pokemon Champions is going to be, probably. He doesn't have to abide by that rule in the champion fight. Leon was probably like, go ahead. Go ahead. Hit me with everything you've got, dude. Leon probably got done in by his ego, is what it sounds like. If that's what it was. Ooh, Acid? Acid. Growth? Growth? I think growth only raises your special attack. I think I'm gonna Acid anyway. And he still almost loses. Yeah, well, they were gonna make it go down to last Mon versus last Mon, you know? Okay, yes. Growth only raises special by one stage. I'm gonna go ahead and learn Acid. The last Ash seasons felt like a lot was given to him. Yeah, because they knew they were gonna write him off the show. They're like, dude, we can't have Ash be a dumbass forever, so, like, let's start giving him some real wins. I think that's what actually happened. And yeah, I think a lot of people could argue that it actually makes him look even weaker because, you know, they write it in a way where, like, he has an advantage so that he can win. I don't know. It's a show. It's a little show. It's a kid's show. I think I'm gonna dig. Wait a second. This Growlithe is probably gonna have Intimidate, isn't he? God dang it. A Soulbound Lucario, because they don't want to promote Ash Greninja. Mega Gengar, Dragonite. He has a Surfetched. Don't forget about Surfetched. Oh, it's a Gigantamax Gengar. Who's his Mega, then? Oh, is it Mega Lucario? I think he has Mega Lucario. Yeah, and then Gigantamax Gengar. And then, like, Z-move on his Pikachu, I'm guessing? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's the anime. They just be making shit up. You know? And I ain't even mad at it. It's like... Pokemon anime has always been kind of like a... I don't know. It definitely isn't the priority for the series, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Gotta send him off in the most main character way possible. Yeah. Hell yeah. And you know what? I'm here for it. I did watch the final fight against Leon. And I was like, hell yeah, brother. When fucking... Listen, dude. When Pikachu gets knocked out or whatever... Ooh, I'm burned. Which means Guts is on. Dude, I'm not healing this burn. I'm going fucking balls deep with this. When Pikachu is in the dream world state and all of the past Pokemon show up to like cheer it on, I had tears in my eyes, dog. I was like, yo, this is exactly the kind of fucking fan service I needed. That was some good shit right there. That was some good fan service right there. And I will sign up for fan service every day of the week if it's done well. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Finally, a bug trainer who knows how to evolve their fucking cocoons. Here we go. Laura, you would wake up in the morning to raise your cocoons? That sounds like a euphemism for something else. I don't know what, but it does not sound that good. But yeah, you wake up and you take care of your cocoons every morning. Yeah, no, that's good. That's really good for you. Who up raising their cocoons? Hashtag cocoon life. Donkin loves his cocoons. Hell yeah. Who's trying to get cocooned up, huh? Chelsea be looking like a cocoon sometimes. I'll walk in the bedroom. Hey, Matt. And she's literally got the blanket like tucked up all around her. She like sleeping bag cocooned up. I'm like, this is adorable. All I see is a head and a cocoon. It's great. You played a game of MP5 with Byron and you won like every fucking minigame? What the hell? Well, you got battle minigame bullshit, right? You bragging about minigame coins in Mario Party 5? I don't know, man. I think Holmes in the last Mario Party 5, yeah, the one 2 weeks ago where we tied and I rolled to beat him at the end. I think Holmes had like 370 minigame coins because of battle minigames. There were 2 50-coin battles. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting, dude. 2 is too many. No doubt. No question. Let me see. Isn't there a guy down here? Pretty sure there's a guy down here. You advocated for the code that makes him not count as a minigame? There's a code for that? Hell yeah. I am still OP at MP5. You guys didn't watch the Mario Party 5 from 2 weeks ago? Dude. I did not do anything for the last half of the game on Toy Dream. And I still won the game. And it was a tie roll-off on the result screen. We had to roll, me and Holmes, we had to roll to win it. And I fucking won. So hell yeah, dude. It's on YouTube. And I did roll a 10. Yeah. I think Holmes rolled a 2. Yeah, buddy. You beat me fair. Yeah, it's the most ridiculous win I think I've ever had. Like, I really did not deserve to win that. Like, so much bullshit had to happen in the last 5 turns. Like, everyone else lost their coins. And it prevented them from buying stars. If Holmes had bought another star, or even if Claw had bought another star, I think I would have lost. Like, yeah, it was... I had to really pull some bullshit out of my ass. It was great. Fucking... Am I gonna say that I love MP5? Don't make me say that, guys. Don't make me say that I love MP5. I'm just saying that it's fun sometimes. How's the stream going? We beat Lieutenant Surge. You did miss something funny. I ran into 2 Doug trios back to back in Diglett Cave. And I was so scared that once I got the Flash HM and the old Amber, I decided to go back through Mount Moon, then go through Diglett Cave again, because I was spooked, dude. No deaths, though. No deaths. The Dugtrio, fortunately, was stupid enough to never hit my Fearow with a normal type move. It just did ground type moves. Still love how I complain so much about MP5, yet I win most of them. That's why I keep complaining, dude. If I ever give MP5 any credit at all, then it'll start wrecking my shit. So I have to keep it on its toes, and I have to make it respect me by letting me win, or else, you know, it's trying to convince me that it's a good Mario Party, I think, is what it is. Finally missed a rock tomb, by the way. And then we crit the next one. My luck in Mario Party got better after the Attract Dragonite. I think it's always been pretty good, actually. Hang sometime this week. Let me see, Cameron. I'm probably going to be doing something for New Year's. I think I think the buyers are going to... I'm sure they're going to invite us over. Like, I don't have any concrete plans yet, but I'm sure they're going to invite me and Chelsea over. Tomorrow I'm busy. I'm going to hang out with the chicken boys. That's what I call them. I think Friday is really the only day I could hang out. Yeah. But let me know. I mean, maybe Friday we can do something. And we could probably even hang out, like, in the middle of the day. That day. I'll be the day after New Year's, so I'd be shocked if anything comes up at work, you know? So yeah, maybe Friday? Yeah. Get some lunch or something? Talk shop? Maybe come over, I don't know, play Pokemon or something? Yeah. Practice for the Dodrio jump rope game that we have to do so that I can get maxed out trainer card. When I'm on a 10-game losing streak in Mario Party, I demand MP5. That has never happened, first of all, okay? Yeah, nah, dog. You gotta do that too with the thing. You know, Laura, if you back up your save file, I would be happy to play with your save file as one of the 3 saves and get it for you in a way, right? I don't know if that's feels illegit for you or not, but I would offer that. I would do that for Matt as well. I know both of you are like into like 100%ing the games, but you want to get it. That's totally fair. All right, so you're just gonna have to come visit to town, and then we can do just to play the Fire Red Leaf Green wireless minigame and unlock the thing, and then we're good. I was talking about the trainer card in Fire Red Leaf Green where you have to do the minigames. Like, I could download you guys' saves and do it when I do mine, but you wouldn't be doing it, so I understand. I would rather do it myself too, you know? You forgot? Yeah. You forgot to leave Pokemon box as well. I don't know what was up with that. I thought you were going to drop that off here, but it's fine, I guess. It's cool. You know. You went to a meetup with some friends who are also retro Pokemon fans, and you're going to try and get the trainer star. Oh, but then your Leaf Green died that day? That sucks. You do have the save backup, but that sucks that you had a chance to try it, and then... Yeah, the save was like, no. Yeah. Well, it's cool that you had some friends that are into it, though. I don't have any friends that actively play the retro Pokemon games like I do. Which would be really cool. Like, I would love to, like, trade and battle with someone specifically instead of always trading and battling with myself. Like, I'll do it and I don't mind it, but it would be funner if it was somebody else doing it with me. Showdown Gen 1 randoms? Respect. Respect on that, dude. Hell yeah. Weren't you telling me last time that you swept a team with Beedrill? Hell yeah, dog. Big respect. Big ups. Big ups to this guy, huh? Jeez, what a freak. You did somehow, yeah. Hey, Byron. What's up, Byron? Big Byron. Yeah, Stadium's the GOAT. Sword Stance Beedrill, Sword Stance and Agility Beedrill, Double Dance Beedrill, you're in there. Have I ever had issues with the card reading my save file? That means your contacts are probably dirty, Matt. You should try cleaning it. I've used like isopropyl alcohol before, and you know, it's fine. Yeah. And Battle Revolution, yeah. So I need to get on that Battle Revolution train, guys. I'm looking forward to playing it. I've literally never played it before. One of a very small number of main Pokemon, core Pokemon games that I've never touched. It'd be that, and that's it, I think. Really. Isopropyl. Is that how you say isopropyl? It's isopropyl. Yeah. Hold on. You're making me real self-conscious, Brayden. What the hell, dude? Let me see that. Pronounce. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Hold on. Here we go. Listen to this.
Isopropyl.
Isopropyl. Yeah. Isopropyl. Yeah. We got it. I may have said purple, though. I may have said isopropyl. I mean, maybe. Isopropyl, though. You know? It's a very soft R that I'm putting in there, but the R is there. Isopropyl. Yeah, you say it fast, you know, it's hard. I'm saying it fast, so it's hard to pick up on it, you know? It's tricky, but yeah. I feel like I'm missing a trainer here. I think it might be this guy, actually. Playing blue in 2025 on physical hardware is awesome, isn't it? It's awesome to be able to experience the games as they were originally. You know? I'm all about it. I'm playing on my GameCube right now. Like, this is great. It just feels right compared to playing on a freaking emulator. Oh, hey, this is the guy I was missing. It's a fun experience even to replay. Yes, especially with Stadium. Yes, double yes. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Stadium 1 and 2 is great. It's a great way to... It's just a great experience to play the original first couple games with the Stadium stuff going on. Just feels good. Shoot. I don't like what they're doing to me here. Stadium games are better than Battle Frontier? Alright, now you need to chill with that. Okay, Stadium games are very good. They're very good. Do I play Stadium in postgame or alongside main story? I did it in postgame. For the most part. I think I did do some of the Poke Cup, the level 50 Cup, before Elite Four because level 50, right? And I didn't want to like go because you're gonna be over level 50 probably when you do Elite Four, unless you're doing like a short, you know, if you're doing like a low level challenge for yourself, and you can, but yeah. Is this a clip of me saying isopropyl? I'm not clicking that. I don't know what you're trying to prove here, Braden. Well, I said isopropyl just now. You know, it's isopropyl. Isopropyl. It's very subtle. Isopropyl. You know, you hear it, if you hear it through one ear, it might sound different than the other ear. So, you know, just throwing that out there. Isopropyl. Yeah. My favorite color is propyl, actually. Gen 2 you're looking forward to? Yeah. Gen 2 is nice. You get to see your room in 3D and all that. Yeah. I have heard words before, yeah. Isopropyl. 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 I guess I gotta really emphasize the O. Yeah. Isopropyl. Now in Spanish? Dude, I don't know what the fuck that is in Spanish. Isopropyl? I bet you that's how you say it too. Isopropyl? I bet you that's how it I bet you that's how it goes. Isopropyl? We're made it to Rock Tunnel, guys. Do we need a Route 10 encounter? I think I have everything there. Like, we even have a Voltorb from the Electrode we got in Emerald. We have Sandshrew, Hespero. Yeah, we don't need to catch anything on Route 10. I do it better in Spanish? Yeah, because in Spanish, for me, it's easier to enunciate. You know? Isopropyl. Popeyes. Y'all ever been to Popeyes? Fucking love Popeyes. So that's where you hatch an egg, huh? Yeah, Route 10. There's some fishing that we have to do, but as long as we do the fishing we need, I can hatch in Route 10. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Prof Oak. If your Pokedex has complete data on 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Shit, dude. Everstone? Let's see. Uh-oh, you have caught only 17 kinds. Everstone is worthless anyway. There are more aids in this game. There's a lot more aids in Fire Red Leaf Green than there was in Gen 1. They went heavy on the aids. I don't know why, but you will have to deal with all of the aids going through this game for sure. They give a lot. You get a lot from the aids. You absolutely do. Taros and Chansey in Safari Zone took one encounter. You lucky bastard. They wanted to highlight the AIDS crisis. I don't know why you put it in all caps like that and you misspelled AIDS. But I don't know what kind of crisis they be that the Prof Oak's AIDS. You know, what's up with Prof Oak's AIDS? Why does he have so much AIDS? Why do you have so many Prof Oak's AIDS? There's a lot of AIDS. You just spit out your dreams. You didn't misspell anything? What do you mean, Brandon? What's up with that? Hey, just put it in the box heal it? Dude, are you serious? Putting it in the PC box heals the Raticate? I wanted to keep the burn, damn it. Seriously? It's gone. The burn's gone. I put it in the box so then I could heal with the nurse aid. And it healed the... Yeah. I guess it... No, it doesn't heal the AIDS. If you mean you're talking about Poke Rust, it does not heal the Poke Rust. Speaking of which, guys, I haven't found Poke Rust yet in any of the games so far. And you can't even get it in Fire Red Leaf Green. You actually cannot... I mean, maybe that's why. You got the Prof Oak's AIDS, but you don't get the virus in this game. You're safe from the virus. The best Family Guy joke is the time Adam West says, "I will tell you something. I have AIDS. They are waiting over there by the car." And then it cuts to Adam West in the studio, the actual actor. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. What is wrong with us, huh? Okay, we ready to rock into Rock Tunnel? Rockin' and sockin'. Okay, we're not going to catch anything here. I'm going to rappel through. Because the only thing in this area, in Rock Tunnel, that would not be a dupe, including Emerald, the only thing that would not be a dupe is Onyx. And I do love me some Onyx, but I can't even have a Steelix till the post-game. And I can guarantee a Steelix in the post-game, actually. Like, I can guarantee an Onyx instead then. Once I guarantee that Onyx, then I can hatch an egg in Rock Tunnel, because everything would be duped out at that point. Capiche? Capiche. Clear as mud. Can anything learn Flash? Because I'm not trying to walk through this with a guide or with bonking up and down, left and right. Hold on. Flash? Weeping Bell and Ivysaur. That's very strange. What does Ivysaur know already? Why do the plants know how to flash? I guess is what I'm wondering. It's because they can collect sunlight? Oh. Alright, actually... good job. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. Good job. You explained it in a way that a 5-year-old will understand. Plants can flash because they absorb sunlight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, poison powder sucks, actually. I think maybe we get rid of poison powder on Ivysaur for flash. Is Ivysaur gonna learn anything soon that I would be very sad to not know? Because Flash will take it up. Sweet Scent? No. Growth? No. Alright, I'm gonna Flash. And there's a move deleter in Fuchsia, so we're not stuck with this. Oh my god, I said no, and then... Okay. Ivysaur's gonna be our flasher. Bulbapedia, use Flash. Talking like I don't have a pair of shrooms. Bro, what the fuck do you mean by that? A pair of shrooms? Are you insulting me? Are you talking about just the 2 plants? My first thought was like Paris, you know? Oh, tiny shrooms. The tiny mushrooms. You need those for the move relearner. Yeah. The move deleter is in Fuchsia, though. Which, that's all you need for the HMs. Yeah. Dude, I thought you were... I don't know why I thought you were calling me a shroom. I don't know. Or like, I'm like, Ivysaur is not a shroom, and neither is... These aren't Paris. Like, what are we talking about? Shrooms? Yeah. Tiny mushroom. That's the heart scale of Fire Red Leaf Green for some reason. You know, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I know why, because you can't get Love Disc in this game. In Chile, the word for shroom is... Oh, don't say it, dude. Is it pene? Yes, it is. I know. I knew it. You knew it. We all knew it. We all know what mushrooms look like. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of fucking trainers in this. Kalampa? Kayampa? We doing predictions for Rock Tunnel? No, Diamond. We're going to skip Rock Tunnel encounters. I'm going to try and repel through because the only thing that would be new to me would be an Onyx. Since we have Machop in Emerald. Yeah, no gambling yet. We will get to gamble when we get out of Rock Tunnel on Route 8. But that's going to take me a little while. I might as well set it up now. I think we will get there tonight. Stream in Decadence. No, I promise you guys. Look, here we go. Here we go. Just hold on a sec. The chat is fiending for some degeneracy. All right, we'll do Route 8. Okay, you guys can predict on Route 8. Because we really want that Meowth. We would love to get that Meowth. I would want nothing more on Route 8 than a damn Meowth. Route 8. We can get Meowth or Vulpix. Those are the new ones there. What about the Voltorb? We have Electrode from Emerald, so I'm good on that. We can already breed Voltorbs. We can already breed Voltorb, so I don't need to catch another Voltorb. Meowth as if? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean Meowth as if? I think you meant to say Meowth definitely. Meowth please, actually. Please Meowth, Meowth please. Please more Meowth, Meowth. Now Meowth. Meowth I would like now, please. More Meowth, please. Meowth, that's right. Okay, so here's the odds. We got 30% Pidgey, Jesus Christ. 20% Sandshrew. We have 2 Sandshrews in Emerald. I don't want any more. 20% Vulpix. And 30% Meow. However, What if I do some repel tricking? Oh my god, here we go again with this fucking repel strat here. Let me see what happens to the odds. So it's 30, 20, 20, 30 right now. 30, 20, 20, 30. But if we go to, let's say we repel at like level 18. What happens to the odds? Does it help us get Vulpix or Meowth? I'd be okay with Vulpix. I would like a fire type, please. You know? I would not mind a fire type. What about level 18? At level 18, ooh, the Vulpix odds go way down. The Meowth odds go to 45%, but so do the Pidgey odds. It's a 50% chance of not a dupe without repel. What if I'm at level 19, 40? What at level 20? 50-50. Yeah. What about level 17? Hey, just the dude over on YouTube. Have I done HGSS? Nope, not yet. But that'll be coming up. We are trying to play every Pokemon game. I'm not playing the paired versions together, but we will do one of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think I'm just going to do the raw odds there. We'll do 30, 20, 20, 30. How about that? Yeah. And how much time do I give you guys for this? It's going to take us a little bit to get through Rock Tunnel, right? We'll do 30 minutes. You guys got 30 minutes. Over on YouTube, you can predict what our encounter is going to be on Route 8. And if you get it right, you get to nickname it. HGSS in 2027, baby! You're probably right. Actually, I'd be happy if we do 2027. Because we're going to probably play Platinum before HGSS, right? Yeah. But don't worry. Yeah, I started Blue in 2022. Blue, Stadium, Crystal, Stadium 2, Emerald, and Colosseum is what we've beaten so far. You know, we beat a couple games a year. Doing alright. Cameron believes in the Vulpix. You like Vulpix, don't you? I think you do. Somebody fucking pick Sandshrew. You know, I mean, I would be okay with a different ground type than our Calm Diglett, right? I would be okay with that. I still need to do XD and Battle Frontier, yes. After this, yes. Wait, there's a trainer here? Ma'am? What are you doing here? Ma'am? What the hell is she trying to do? You trying to fight? What the? Okay. You watch while you shiny hunt? Oh, you're a shiny hunter? For your DTQ. What's DTQ stand for? Down to quit? I don't know. No clue. Vulpix is top 5 for you, Diamond? Hell yeah. Do you like... Okay. For everybody in the chat, especially the Vulpix lovers, how do you guys feel about Cantonian Vulpix versus Alolan Vulpix? Because I think I really prefer the Alolan. Like, it's just a little bit cuter. But it's hard not to like both, right? As someone who, like, none of my favorite Pokemon have, like, a regional variant, I've always been curious about how people feel when their favorites get a regional. Like, what does that do to your like of the original versus the regional? Matt loves Alolan Vulpix. Dream Team Quest. Oh, I see. Like, you're trying to get your Dream Team to go through a game, right? Just the dude. Okay. That's cool. Maybe I should do that someday? I don't know. I got Encored. Are you serious? Alright. I mean, I do have Guts Boost right now. God damn it. And then, of course. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Mankey, go. You already liked regular Vulpix, but you love Alolan Vulpix. So for you, the regional was an upgrade, correct? That's interesting. Diamond loves them both. Use the shiny on both. That's cool. You're doing rough, full odds, just the dude. That's rough, dude. Especially depends on what game you're hunting in, right? if for you, if the goal is not the hunt, but you want to have the team, the shiny for your quest, I would encourage you to learn how to RNG manipulate. I learned how to do that. Depending on the game that you're playing right now, you know, could probably get the shiny in like a day. And that's from like the beginning of learning how to do it to like getting it. I know not everybody wants to do more RNG manipulation, but if you just want to get the specific shiny and you don't want to spend months and months going at it, Soul Silver has some of the best RNG manipulation in the series. It is very simple. You just get a Chatot and you can figure out exactly when and how to get your shiny Pokemon. I promise you. And it is legit. It is a real shiny. Basically, it's just knowing what the timing is to get the shiny instead of resetting over and over for it. Okay? I encourage anybody who wants to get shinies but doesn't really like shiny hunting to give RNG manipulation a try, because it will save you literally maybe hundreds of hours of your life, dude. And then you can actually play with the shinies that you want and like enjoy the games. Pretty based. I think RNG manipulation is pretty based. In fact, I'm going to try and do some RNG manipulation on stream once we start doing the post-game stuff for Gen 3. I'm going to try and get a shiny Mew on, what's the island called? Faraway Island? What is it called? I forget what the island is, but yeah. Look into it. Yeah, Google, or on YouTube, there's some really good video guides. Look up Gen 4 RNG shiny, and you'll find some good guides. There's a person called I'm a Blissey. Very informative videos. You can get, you know, the shiny that you're looking for just like that. You're very welcome, dude. Absolutely. Just, I promise it'll be worth it. If you learn it, you're gonna be like, wow. And it feels really good to get the timing. It does feel like you hit your shiny target, because you do have to get good at timing the game to do the thing you want. So it's not necessarily free, but it's pretty good. Saves you a lot of time. All right, let's see what's going on in Rock Tunnel here. Just as a reminder to everybody, we do have the prediction up on Twitch. Predict what our next encounter would be. Somebody just dropped a nice amount of channel points on Meowth. What? Somebody, Braden, dropping a jackpot amount of channel points on Meowth. God, I hope you're right, dude. Please let it be true. I'm going to go ahead and get in on this with the backup account here. I'm going to go ahead and bet on Pidgey. I think I'm going to be pissed and just get another Pidgey. That's what I think. Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf. Beautiful. Dude, I do remember struggling to fight these Slowpokes anytime I have a Squirtle starter. It's kind of nice to just Razor Leaf them in the face, right? Game over! Really nice to just Razor Leaf these motherfuckers right in the face. Okay, where's the prediction at? Why can't I see the prediction over here? Yeah, I'm betting on Pidgey, so you guys don't have to. You know, somebody's got to do it. I'll do it. I'll bet on the shitty Pidgey. I'll bet 1,000 channel points on Pidgey. Bingo, bango, bongo. There it is. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to waste too many repel steps. We don't have infinite... Oh, I just found a repel, though. All right. That was worth it. That was worth going out of my way for. You were going to bet on Pidgey, Diamond? You can still bet on Pidgey. I know you want me to be the bird trainer that I was always meant to be, right? That's why you were going to do it? You bet out, get a little Pidgey betting going? I'm trying to Pidge up. Let's see, what items are in here? A pearl, an escape rope. A revive. I don't need the revive. That's it? There's only 4 items in here? That's so garbage. I'm going to say something right now, guys. I love Kanto. Love the Kanto games. I think Rock Tunnel sucks ass. One of the worst dungeons ever. I'm wondering why this is even in the game. Reason being, there's like nothing here. There's no story plot point. There's no, you know, good items here. It's just a bunch of trainers. And you have to use Flash to know where the fuck you're going. And I hate Flash. I think this is a bottom 5 all-time cave. Yeah, it's artificial game length. Exactly. Do you know how many kids got absolutely wrecked by this cave because they didn't know about Flash and didn't know what they were doing? I mean, Jesus. I tell the story every time, but Slade was stuck in here for a real year, and by the time he finally bonked his way through Rock Tunnel, he had a level 60 Charizard and just completely mowed the rest of the game down. That's not good. That shouldn't have happened. The game shouldn't have let that happen, and it totally did. You know? I had the guide when I was a kid. So I did have the guide, so I knew about it, but if I didn't have the official guide or whatever for Pokemon Yellow, I too would have been fucked by this cave. Being like, dude, I don't know where to go, and I'm getting jumped by trainers, you know? What the hell's happening? Yeah, this cave sucks ass. That being said, there's a lot of good experience here, because it's filler. You know, they put a lot of good filler here. You know, if you're going to have filler in your game, at least make it good, right? And I do think this filler is fine. For filler standards. Like, at least there's a good amount of trainers here. They use a good variety of Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? All of that. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Okay. It makes you wonder why all these trainers are in Rock Tunnel. Like, there's a lot of people in here. And I think it's because none of them have Flash. So they don't know where the fuck they're going either. You would think as soon as I flash, everybody just runs out of the cave because they've also been stuck in here for years. You know? Something like that. Oh, that's art. Bulbasaur sprite looks so good in this game. The one time in game, it makes sense that NPCs are bumbling around. Yeah, dude. I don't know if any of them mention it, that it's dark in here, but they definitely should. They should actually be stumbling around. Like, you should see somebody, like, walking into the wall constantly. Oh, that would be such good flavor, actually. You're walking around and you use Flash, and you just see someone, like, walking into the wall over and over. And then you spook them when you talk to them. Because they're not looking at you, obviously. And they get scared and battle you. Yeah, this is great. I'm sure there's a ROM hack that has done that, right? I can't be the first person to have come up with this idea. Okay, we got a fire type coming up, so we have to dig it. Can you dig it? Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? For how long has cosplay been a word, actually? Costume play. Surely it predates Pokemon, right? Like, surely it's been around a long time. The Japanese term cosplay was coined in 1983, according to Wikipedia. Alright, so it's been around since the 80s. At least the term has. Pokemaniac Steve. He's cosplaying as a Charizard. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what he's doing. I'm digging. Can you dig it? Nice. I'm glad I don't have to rely on a Diglett. I get scared using Diglett. Speaking of which, I should kick him off the team here. We have Fearow, don't we? We have Fearow. My cats are fucking around over here. I don't know what they're doing. Wait a second. I don't have Mankey, do I? I do. Okay. Yeah, this is the team. This is the team. Final answer. Let me see. Cubone. Yeah. It doesn't have a thick club, does it? Guys, I kind of want a Cubone. Can you imagine using thick club Cubone in a Nuzlocke? I mean, holy shit. You would go for an Emma cosplay? Diamond. Diamond. Don't be gooning in the chat here. What do you mean by that, huh? An Emma cosplay? I'm sure it's been done, right? So people are doing it right now as we speak. They're cosplaying as Emma. You just need, I mean, it's a pretty simple one, right? You just get a bodysuit that looks like futuristic-ish, and then a short trench coat. I guess that doesn't, that means it's not a trench coat then. If it's short, it can't be a trench coat, right? Like, I'm trying to make sense of it here in my head. Emma can exist independent from Gooners. Absolutely she can, but I know Diamond is a Gooner, so, you know, I'm just speaking from experience here. Diamond definitely was gooning the whole time we were playing ZA. He is all about it. Oh, well, carry on. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about with this guy. Diamond over here. You know. And I'm not immune, you know. If I saw a Melanie cosplay, I mean, shit. I would have to cosplay as well, you know. Just to... Because I think it'd be a good cosplay. I cosplay as the son, you know, Melanie's son. I don't even know what his name is because I played Shield for Melanie. What the hell is Melanie's son's name? I'm not looking it up. Oedipus asked. Whoa, what? Where's Oedipus coming? Who said anything about gooning? I just said, oh, that character has another character that's part of their character. I could cosplay as the other character, you know? You're being slandered here. Yet you know how I feel about it. I mean, you understand because you have the same feelings. Yeah, obviously. Who doesn't? Look, we all love Pokemon. Don't we, guys? We all love Pokemon. And that means part of loving Pokemon is loving the characters. His name is Gordy. Shit. I didn't know his name was Gordy. I think I might take it back. I don't think I'm going to cosplay as him. His name is Gordy? Hell no, that's lame. I think I could do it, though. I do have the Gordy body type, for sure. That dude is stocky as hell. I'm probably taller than how he's supposed to be, though. I don't think Gordy's very tall. Doesn't seem tall. He seems like short and stout. Like a teapot. Gordy the teapot. Melanie is short and stout as well. So it just runs in the family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all know what we're talking about here. Let me see. Do I need to be worried about my grass types? You're gonna run out of Vine Whips soon. Sooner than later. When does Geodude learn how to self-destruct, actually? Because that's really what I would like to know. At some point in any Kanto game, you have to start considering exploding rocks. Level 21. Level 21, the Geodudes can explode. And there's definitely a trainer coming up. 2 of them, in fact, that have level 21s with the ability to explode. So we'll be careful. We're going to save the Vine Whips because Razor Leaf can miss and Vine Whip can't. That's what we're going to do. These fucking hikers, dude. Gotta beat all of them, though. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Just because that's my rule. Gotta beat everybody. They explicitly removed self-destruct from those trainers. I hope so. I don't know that they did. I can check real quick. On Kingler Calc, my goat. Let me see. I don't think they did, though. feel like they just copy-pasted the, you know, the typical movesets. Well, the Graveler doesn't, at least. And the Graveler should have it. Yeah, so maybe you're right. Hold on. Hiker Lucas. Hiker Lucas. Oh, I think you're right. According to Kingler Calc, this one doesn't have a self-destruct. What about the other one? His name is Hiker Dudley. Hiker Dudley. Mr. Hiker Dudley does not know how to self-destruct. Okay, we're good. We don't need to worry about anything. When you view the Fire Red trainers, there's a ton of guys with Explodimons with custom movesets. Custom movesets. Ah, okay. That is great to know. Okay, I'm thinking of Gen 1 then still. I definitely have lost a Squirtle in Gen 1 to a self-destructing Graveler in this cave. Yeah. In one of my earliest Nuzlocke runs for myself. But they fixed that in Gen 3 by making it easier. Some of the Gravelers still have it though. The Gravelers in this cave don't. I can say that right now, at least. But I bet you after Rock Tunnel, probably they're going to start having self-destruct. I think they probably figured like it's too strong for this point of the game, but I bet you it'll be later on that we'll have to deal with it. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But it doesn't seem like it's a problem right now anyway. Is this a dead end? No. Just a loop. So many hikers. Hiking around. Getting hiked up. Man, I kind of want to throw Mankey in there. So just to level out my experience. Repel. Put another repel on. There we go. Maybe I'm lost in here. Do you have flash, sir? No, you just have a bunch of rocks. So yeah, I think you are lost, sir. Hiker Oliver. Olivier. Dude, Karate Chop is going to do nothing to this Onyx, but I'm letting it rip. Okay. Too bad I don't have low kick anymore. Not a huge loss. Green, what are you messing with? Are you messing with my favorite hoodie, dude? Green. This baby is being naughty right now. Look at this, baby. Look at this. She thought she was gonna get away with being bad. Look at how pretty she is, huh? She thought she could get away with being bad because she's so pretty. Look at the camera, Green. Everybody wants to see how pretty your eyeballs are. Yeah, you're okay. Big baby. Okay, bye. Little shit. Yeah, I have my favorite hoodie over here, and I think she was like chewing on it or something. If she ruined that hoodie, I'd have to give her up for adoption. Just kidding. This is a $5 hoodie. It's very good for a $5 hoodie, but it was only $5. Twitch. It's the Twitch hoodie, tie-dye. You guys have probably seen me wear it. It was a Twitch branded hoodie. It was on sale on Amazon for $5. Best hoodie deal of my life. I mean, it's comfy, it's huge. Great. It's cute because it's tie-dye. I mean, shit. It's got everything you could want in a hoodie. Big ass pocket on the front. Silver untied one of your shoes and was dragging it around by the shoelaces. That is so cute. My cats never mess with our shoes. I guess it's because we do have them on a shoe rack for the most part. So it's hard for them to get to them. Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, my cats don't ever mess with that. Interesting. Is there anybody up here? No. There is somebody right here, though. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Just checking if I need to go around. You used to have a shoe rack? What happened to the shoe rack, buddy? They destroyed it? Bad babies! They were playing on there? That sounds adorable. That sounds very cute. They were just fucking hopping around on that shit. It's because they wanted the shoes, actually, huh? Your cats are like shoe assassins, is what you're saying? Your cats are naughty? My cats are a little naughty. It sounds like your cats are way more naughty. And our cats are from the same exact litters. Literally. So, I don't know, man. What's that say about you, huh? With you messing around. Okay, these growlers do have magnitude. That's a little scary. They also have rock throw. That's a little scary. Pursue bird. Dude, we could die on this turn. If he magnitudes. I'm switching to Weeping Bell now. Because that'll KO in one hit. Okay, Mud Sports. Nice. Nice. I need to have my grass type out. Because Magnitude is basically a self-destruct. If it rolls high. Fucking 150 base power, Magnitude 10. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. There is an item here. We'll grab that. Escape rope. That's good. Okay, any other hikers? I have to have my grass type ready. I did not consider Magnitude until just now. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. Banana, banana. Okay. What do we got next? I think we just beat Lucas, right? Hiker Lucas. Luke ass. Now where the fuck am I? Once I get to this ladder, I don't have any recollection at all of what I'm doing. Or like where I'm going. Wow, I can hear a cat peeing. She's got like a fucking jet engine for a pisser. Seriously, it sounds like she's peeing into a toilet bowl. And it's not a toilet bowl. She's just fucking jetting it into that litter, dude. Crazy. These cats are crazy. Let's see, a Pidgey. Mankey, you're just a little frail. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. That's how you get got. That's how you get found, actually, man. Bad advice. Bad idea. I'm not trying to get got. Good job, Green. You naughty baby. So, Brayden, why are you such a bad cat dad, huh? Why'd you, why are your cats so naughty, huh? I do think... Okay, so I've thought about this a little bit. Like, okay, differences in... Like, they're both of our cats are from 2 of the same litters. So, like, there's a difference in, like, how they were raised, you know what I mean? I think my cats... From when they were very, very young up until very recently, like when I bought this house, they always had other people in the house because I was living with the Mario Party guys at the time. With your cats, you know, they were not adopted as young as mine were. And you probably were leaving them home alone earlier than I was since you had to go to work, right? So I wonder what that would have done to like change how each of our cats behaves a little bit. When my cats were very young though, when they were kittens, what I would do is I would lock them in my room while I was at work. So like they knew other people were in the house, but they were locked in my room, which I still regret It's just like I didn't want. I felt like my roommates didn't want to deal with the cats per se. They ended up loving them anyway, so like I shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. It's interesting how young kittens, depending on their circumstances, they learn different behaviors. You know what I mean? It's pretty cute. I saw a thing recently that apparently cats will remember your scent for like a year if you don't see them or they get lost or whatever. And they'll remember a traumatic event forever. And I think I did traumatize Yellow by burying him in blankets when he was a kitten. I would just toss him on my bed and then like hide him in the blankets because he was just so cute. The cute aggression was so much. I would like and toss him on the, like I would literally like, you know, underhand toss them on the bed. He'd be crying like, and then I would take a blanket and like put him under the blanket, and he'd be crying under the blanket like real muffled, like trying to get out. That was just my way of dealing with the cute aggression, I guess. I don't know. I think that was bad for him though. So that's why he hates people, maybe, you know? I was doing it to Green too, and Green has a different personality for sure, so she's like, she still loves me, you know what I mean? But I do think there's something to it that like I changed my cats forever when when I first got them, you know. Oh shit, hold on, I can twin needle these slowpokes. That's better than dealing with Razor Leaf. Oh yeah. I miss when they were kittens though. He would cry so much. I will say this though, in my defense, Yellow started crying very, very early as a kitten. Like literally he would just be in his own, like, we had the, well, I guess we were borrowing it from your sister-in-law, but like a kitten enclosure. After like 2 or 3 days of living in it, he would climb up the side of the enclosure and just yell like let me out. It was so cute. But I think he's always had kind of like a, I don't know, like a really yelly, screamy attitude. Because he cried very early. And Green, I swear she was mute for the first 6 months I knew her. For the first 6 months of her life, she barely ever meowed. Like, it literally surprised me when she meowed the first time. I was like, oh my god, you can talk. That's crazy. So, you know, cats are crazy. Cats are cute. Cats are weird. We love cats, though, don't we, guys? Right, chat? We're cat lovers in this chat. Everybody loves cats. Me, most of all. No. Eek, don't try anything funny in the dark. It's not dark, man. I flashed. Cats are like autistic kids. Wait, what? I mean, kinda. Maybe that's why I love them. That's great. Don't flash her. I just flashed! Which means it's not dark. Which means I can do whatever I want now? Question mark? No. But yeah, we love cats. Yellow is definitely something going on with Yellow for sure. For sure, Yellow's got some kind of like, I mean, he is disabled. He has a bad eye. He is blind in one eye, I think. We've never tested his eyesight out of that eye, but he sure do be walking into corners sometimes. I'm like, buddy, why are you? Did you not see that? He'd be doing that a little bit. So yeah, he's got a little bit of a disability. Great. Now I don't know if cat autism, is that even a thing? I think it is, actually, but I think that's an actual diagnosis. You know, I'm googling They can exhibit autism-like behaviors like social withdrawal, sensory sensitivities, or repetitive actions. I mean, this is just describing yellow in a nutshell. Oh, hey, somebody else got on the Vulpix prediction, which we are locked in now, actually. I should have let you guys know. We got Cameron and Laura both believe in the Vulpix. I love it. We're locked in, guys. We're almost out of this cave, and we will go to Route 8, and we will... Somebody will win channel points. That's for sure. Am I rock sliding? No, not yet. The move tutor for rock slide is in here. No, I'm not going to use it yet. That's way too early to use such a good move on a move tutor. One-time use. Although, isn't it a... Can I get it on the Battle Frontier, actually? Let me check. If it's a Battle Frontier tutor, then it's not too bad. You forgot to lock in, Diamond? Yeah, me too. I forgot that it was... that close to running down. Rock Tunnel takes time. I set the timer for 30 minutes and we're still not out. Anyway. Yeah, move tutor. Yeah, it's an emerald. Okay. I'm still not gonna rock slide right now though. You know what I mean? What am I gonna teach rock slide right now? This Mankey? Like, come on. Be for real, guys. Be for real. So for real. Very good. Bellsprout. Bang it. Maybe I get poisoned and get guts boosted? Nope. He died. The only good non-repeatable tutor in Gen 3 is Explosion. What about Substitute? I don't think Substitute is in the Battle Frontier, is it? Hopefully it is. But I don't think it is. Substitute is better than Explosion, in my opinion, for my use case. But Explosion is very good. Substitute. Yeah, I think Substitute is a one-time use as well. God, that's so lame, dude. I want everything to know Substitute like when we were playing Pokemon Blue. Y'all remember I was playing Pokemon Blue, getting through Stadium, and my whole team had sub? God, that was the good shit. It's funny that soft-boiled is a tutor. Right, because of... because it was a TM in Gen 1, even though it's stupid that it was ever a TM. But it was, so you gotta make it available again. At least Clefairy learned soft-boiled now, so it's not just a Chansey Mew TM. Also, hi Yellow. Yellow has been spotted in the background, guys. Yellow is looking for a place to nap behind me on the bed. He does not like what he sees. We only see his little ass right now, but he's looking around on the bed for a good spot to lay down. I did disable the kitty cam redemption because the cats don't lay behind me much. But maybe we can turn it back on if I know a cat is there. For cricket. It is sad that Execute doesn't soft-boiled. I mean, come on, it's literally eggs. That's a great point, dude. It does learn synthesis, though, so, like, you know, it doesn't really need soft-boiled that bad, but it would be nice. Brick Break, does that KO? Probably not. Oh my god, Queen Bee, you're goated! Togepi totally should. I agree with that, too. Did they ever give soft-boiled to anything outside of Clefairy and Chansey? Let me see. I feel like they did, but I don't know that they did. Togepi does get it in Gen 3 as a move tutor. And Clefairy, but that's it. Togepi does get it. Wow, I did not know that. Soft-boiled Togepi is a thing. Only in Gen 3, though. Same with Clefable, actually. Soft-boiled is a funny move because they never dexited soft-boiled out. Like a lot of other moves that have like terrible move distribution. They never removed it. They never dexited it. But after Gen 3, the Chansey family is the only family that can ever learn soft-boiled. Period. We finally made it out of Rock Tunnel, by the way. Fuck that cave. Oh, shit. I always forget there's more trainers out here. And they're trying to murder you. Hold on. Ah, Jesus. Mew, yeah, Mew by default. Mew by default. But yeah, it is correct to say that Mew can too. Mew learns everything, every TM, so like, and every move tutor, so like whatever, but yes, Mew as well. But Mew can't even learn it after Gen 3. You have to either Gen 1 TM or Gen 3 move tutor. Because Softboiled was never a TM or tutor again after these games. Milk Drink. Milk Drink Go-Goat gets Milk Drink. It's not just Milk Tank anymore. Fuck. Gotta fight more people, dude? Fair. Tough, but fair. I want to wake up my fear out here. Oh, but is the total amount of Pokemon? I see. It's 3. Miltank, Go-Goat, and Skiddo. Yeah. It's way later now that I started early. Feel like it's way later. Yeah. No, yeah, that's... I would like to try and stream earlier for you guys' sake. It's not even 11 yet, my time, you know? Yeah. So that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Seems like, I just need to be better about starting on time. Sometimes I do have something going on, or I want to spend time with Chelsea, or eat dinner or whatever, so I can't start at 8. But Chelsea was tired and went straight to bed when she got home. So I was like, oh, alright, well, you know. I laid in bed with her a little bit, you know, she was being real cute. Real cute. She's playing Fall Guys a lot. Anybody, guys, certainly somebody in chat would play Fall Guys with us, right? Fall Guys is kind of fun. I was really hardcore on that game when it first came out. Now I'm starting to kind of get back into it, and so is Chelsea. Good ass game. Other moves that are totally awesome and with huge distribution getting cut. Pursuit can eat a dick, dude. I fucking hate Pursuit. But yeah, Fall Guys is still alive. Fall Guys is still alive. Barely. I mean, it seems like they're not gonna do any big updates for that game anymore. Based on, like, online chatter. But it's still, I mean, the game still exists, and you can still play it, and it still has online servers and all that. So, yeah. Alright, I got a couple of rock fuckers coming up here. You've only played Fall Guys in Final Fantasy 14? What do you mean by... Fall Guys in Final Fantasy 14? I'm trying to wrap my brain around... Was it the crossover event? Or this is like a custom server thing where they like recreate Fall Guys in the Final Fantasy engine, which also sounds insane, by the way. They made a Fall Guys knockoff in Final Fantasy 14? Is it good? Because FF14 is free to play. You know, you guys are trying to talk me into this. I mean, I think I'd be down to try that. I'm just saying. GTA 5 type of shit. Yeah, custom game in there. Anything in FF14 is going to be popular. The fact that FF14 is still so alive to this day is actually pretty impressive to me. Part of me wishes I got into Final Fantasy 14 really early on. But then I know that I wouldn't have the time to play Pokemon or like half of the other games I've played since. So I'm okay with missing out on that if it means I get to play literally everything else. You know? Repel wore off again. Okay, there's a berry here, guys. Nana berry. Worthless. Okay, this guy is just a scientist. Ah, this mountain air is delicious! FF14 is the new era WoW. Yeah, that's kind of how I understand it, MMO-wise. I don't know much about MMOs, but yeah. Is WoW still a thing? Like, is it still popular-ish? Is that still, like... I know, like, I'm sure they haven't shut it down, but, like... Is it still, like, a viable game to play nowadays? Or has it fallen by the wayside? I don't know. Graveler, take it easy, darling. Slapped. That cleared my head. I need to clear my head, dude. I still have some congestion going on. I feel bloated on mountain air. What the hell do you mean by that, sir? Okay, we got Cubone and Slowpoke here. My grass types gained so much experience in that cave. Word. Let me do some Beedrill, I guess. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? This is one of the very few trainers in the game that is a trainer to fight, but they also walk around. Pokemaniac Herman. Edman. Very rare that you find a dude just walking around like this guy. Twin Needle. Does poison get resisted by ground? I guess so, because I didn't do much. Nope, it's not resisted. It's just weak as hell. 2-hit KO, though. Yeah, I've never played an MMO. At this point, I don't think I will. It was just something I missed out on, I think. There's too many other games I want to play, like Pokemon Emerald, and Pokemon Leaf Green, and Pokemon XD, Pokemon Platinum. There's so many games I want to play, guys. I'd rather, you know, I just got to make time for all of those games, all of the many games that I want to play. You literally play it as a single player game. That is the cool thing about FF14, right? Like, it's a very customizable experience. You can play it any number of ways. FF14, it could be a dating sim as well. It could basically... FF14 is basically Bumble nowadays, isn't it? You go on FF14 and you start suddenly bombarded by swipe right or swipe left on their avatars, dude. Trying to figure out who you want to date in FF14. Hell yeah, man. Have dance parties in there. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. Oh, you know, we were talking about this in ZA. I was like, oh wow, they used the word killed for killing time. But here's a great example, even back to Gen 3 and maybe even Gen 1. They do refer to killing and being killed in the context of Marowak. Cubone's mommy. Have I ever seen a cat girl? Every day of my life, dog. But you mean in FF14? Like a, yeah, like a, you know, like a thing. Yeah. A cosplay, sure. Them cat girls? Yeah. The Nya girls? Nya Nya. Yeah, I know all about the Nya Nya. That brings me back to my teenage years, you know, you'd be online and you'd just be fucking meowing at people on the internet. You know what I mean? You ever go on the internet and you just start meowing at people? Well, that was the 2006 internet, guys. That's the internet that Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg took away from us. We used to go online and just meow at each other all day. And now we gotta go online and fucking get bombarded by Russian ads and shit. What happened? No, definitely was not you in 2006. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can go online and meow at people if you want. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on now. I do miss the old internet as well. I'll never go back. No forum posts to check back on. Are you kidding me? I miss forums so much, guys. Forums were the shit. Everybody could make their own site. You still can. Nobody's gonna look at that shit though. But nobody looked at it back then either, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go to Route 8. Let's get ourselves a Pokemon, huh? And it's gonna be a Meowth? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Hopefully. Maybe it'll be a Meowth. You had a hit counter? Oh shit! This guy had the whole setup. You can tell how many hits he got on his site. Hell yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, dude. That's how you could tell how good your website was. How popular you were. Okay, can I get behind these guys and not get... You literally have to fight these trainers to get through. Okay. Best route song? Jimmy, have you decided? Are you locking this in? Because you've been giving me a few different routes that you're like, dude, this song is it. Yeah, the last round it. I think you mentioned, I think this is the Route 3 was the first time we saw this. So I think you said that it was like the best one then. So you're not necessarily going back on it, but reiterating even. You think for Gen 1 it is the best? Yeah. This is a good one. It really gives you that sense of adventure. Yeah. Alright, I want to get this over with. I want to see if this is going to get me out or not, guys. Alright, lock in, everybody. Lock the fuck in. We're trying to catch a Meowth. We want the pickup ability. If we get a Vulpix instead, that's cool too. Braden, 8Bender over here, banked 7,777 channel points that this would be a Vulpix. God bless his soul. I don't know that it will be, though. But we'll give it a shot. I think we're going to try and catch with Ivysaur. Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. Yeah. Okay. Show me something new. Show me something new. Show me something new. Well, I knew it would be, though. I did bet that it would be a Pidgey, though, didn't I? I did bet that it'd be a goddamn Pidgey, though, didn't I? It's okay, guys. We got a second chance on Route 7, okay? We got a second chance on Route 7, and guess what? The odds are exactly the same, I think. So we got a second chance, 30% Meowth. Oh, Braden bet on the Meowth, not Vulpix, but 30% Meowth, 20% Vulpix, 20% Sandshrew, 30% Pidgey. It's just gonna be a fucking Pidgey again. We all know this, but maybe not. Oh, hold on. The odds of Vulpix are actually lower. Oh, shit. Hold on. Well, let's catch this Pidgey first. Who knows? Maybe this is an adamant 31 attack, 31 speed Pidgey. You know what I mean? Maybe I could get a Houndour on Route 7? Dude. Yo. Don't make me think of an alternate universe where they mushed the Gen 2 stuff into Gen 1 for Fire Red Leaf Green, because that would go hard in the paint if you could actually do like some of the Gen 2 encounters. But there's no day-night cycle, so you'd have to add that to Fire Red Leaf Green. Ah, you know. It'd be a mess. Alright, let me see here. So actually the odds of Vulpix on Route 7 are worse. If you can believe that. I think it's only 10%. I will check if repelling helps, though. I don't think it will. Alright, who guessed Pidgey? It was just me. Alright, anybody have a good nickname for this Pidgey? Don't make me nickname it. Who else wants to nickname this thing? Anybody can get in there. It is a boy. It's a boy Pidgey. Cusco? Oh, for Emperor's New Groove? Yeah, I'm in. You win. I fucking love Emperor's New Groove. Using your newfound knowledge of my Christmas present against me. You got it. Cusco it is. Alright, let me see though. Route 7. Is there any way I can go from... what are the odds? It would be 50% good odds. Can I increase that by repelling? No, I don't think so, but let me see. No, definitely not. We don't want to repel at all. Okay. Alright, guys. Lock in. This will probably be the last prediction of the night. And it's the same Pokemon, but the odds are even worse. 30% Pidgey, 10% Vulpix, 40% Meowth. I guess the odds are the same, it's just Meowth is weighted over Vulpix by 10%. So yeah. And 20% Bellsprout. Let's do 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you still have channel points after that, tragedy. Maybe we can hit a Vulpix or a Meowth this time, though. Guys, look, you gotta believe in something. And I believe that we're gonna get fucked by these odds. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. No dupes clause, guys. Don't you guys have fun? I mean, you know, you never know. You never know how many Pidgeys you're gonna get. Ooh, somebody else believes in Vulpix already. Is that Cameron? Oh, it's Donkin! Big Donkin, donking up some Vulpix. I like it. Alright. I'm getting donked up on some Vulpix. You guys got 15 minutes to decide, okay? 15 minutes. Don't forget it. Don't miss out. Oh, shit. Yeah, somebody's like, you're getting back-to-back Pidgeys, bro. And you know what? Cameron's like, yeah, this guy don't fucking got the luck. This fucking guy can't avoid birds to save his life. He's getting another one. You know, that's fair. I would have bet on it if you hadn't, you know? I'll go ahead and bet on the Bellsprout instead. We're gonna get some kind of dupe. You know, and I think we're done with the bird. I think we're gonna get another fucking plant here, though. I'll bet 1K on that. 1K on the Bellsprout coming in from Mario Party TV. There it is. Alright, can someone... Look, the best odds of anything getting caught is on the Meowth. Okay? So, the smart money would be on Meowth right now. This is our best opportunity. Hey, PokeOp over on YouTube. What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate ya. We're doing a prediction over on the Twitch stream to predict what our next encounter is going to be. You can have a Vulpix. You still have hair. Oh, you're right, because this guy has a Vulpix and he's bald and a gambler. You get chat looking like this guy because he's a gambler too. I guess they censored it though. His tag is gamer, which yeah. If I had to be a trainer class, I would be a gamer, right? I think that would be my class. If I had to be anything at all. You're a gamer. Although they use it as it's a different, it's definitely a different, what's the word? It suggests a different kind of game, for sure. Donkin's a bug maniac. I think Laura's a bug maniac. What about everybody else in the chat? What kind of class would you guys, if you could just pick one? Anybody, any super nerds in the chat? Don't fucking lie to me. You're watching somebody stream Pokemon on a Monday night. If I wasn't a gamer, I'd be super nerd. Okay, I'll be honest about that. You'd be a Roma lady. All right, yeah, flowers. That's fair. Cameron, investigator. Oh, like the PI? Hold on, let me look up investigator. Because that's a cool class. Hold on, investigator. I think it'd be like the PI. Yeah. Which is what the gamer class was replaced with, by the way. Fun fact. Does gym leader count? I guess that's a trainer class, yeah. If you just want to be a gym leader, sure. A PI. Oh, wait, did they? Oh my god, that's what it is. They censored it in English. In Japanese, they're still called gamblers. But... Oh. Oh, we got screwed in English. Only English calls them the PIs, the private investigators. Every other language, Japanese and anything else, they are called gamers in the future. Oh, that's so crazy to me. This fucking muck, dude. Hold on. This muck will minimize on you. Hold on. We need to be careful with this muck, dude. Yeah, he's got minimize. Let me see. I'm gonna leech seed it ASAP. Because he's gonna we should have called him Gumshoes. That would be good. That would be good. He's hardening. That's cool. As long as we get a leech seed off, we're Gucci. Oh my god, it missed. Don't disable it. Motherfucker. This fucking deformed muck here. You're not supposed to be a muck yet, sir. Okay. We win, though. We leech seeded it. I'll put it to sleep, too. Why not? Hell yeah. Lance moment? For sure, bro. Oh, yeah. Make him miss, too. Okay, I already woke up. He's never going to hit a disable again. He never even hit it in the first place, but you know what I mean. I might as well just start cutting him down, razor leafing. Gumshoes would be a great tech. Yeah, dude. So even in Spanish, they're still called gamers, but in English they censored it to PI. That's really lame. That's so lame. But I mean, the sprite does look like a PI, but the thing is, he's flipping a coin. So in Japanese, really, he's flipping a coin because he's a gambler. In English, he's flipping a coin because he's cool as shit. Isn't that crazy? I did not understand that those trainer classes are the same. Because the English censorship fucked it up. I had no idea that they were related. Wow. Yeah, you totally did. Because I was like, wait, I just looked up the gambler class and it went to PI. I was like, that's a weird redirect from Bulbapedia. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. And funny enough, we both, in a way, Cameron, we both said we wanted to be the same class, but from different game eras, you know? But it's different because of the UK. Oh, because the UK is way more strict about the gambling shit. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe. But yeah, this trainer class, ever since Gen 4, they only use luck strats. So they do Fissure, Horn Drill, Destiny Bond, Explosion. Like they just fucking, they just battle to gamble. That's what they do, which makes them some of the scariest trainers to fight against. Of course. Alright. Fuck this muck guy. That muck. One time I did almost lose a run to that trainer because the muck got max minimizes up and I got PP stalled. I couldn't fucking handle it. But now I know better and I leech seeded it. Alright. We gotta fight some twins. They could have still called him a gamer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it from gamer to PI. I guess because really think about it, gamer doesn't make sense. I think that's why. Wait, this is a double battle? Holy shit. I chop you and I peck you. Oh my god, guys, our first double battle in the game, I think. Legit, this is the first one. I think. Roll out. Roll out. Use neutral B. You talked to twins and didn't expect a double battle? Correct. Because twins existed in Gen 2 and that was not a double battle. I understand it's Gen 3, so double battles do exist, but you know what I'm saying. In Kanto, double battles are very rare. The UK and EU literally threatened to make games rated M if they didn't scrub gambling references. Yeah. Yep, that's basically what happened. Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss sucks. For, like, in-game. Only good when you're at level 100. Excuse me. Alright, hold on. We're about to get fucking jumped here. The game corner... Wait, what? So the rated M thing happened after Gen 1 and Gen 2 were re-released, correct? I would assume it happened after. Because I do remember Red and Blue being rated T for teen. Okay, does anyone else have this, like, weird quirk? When I was growing up, when you were, you know, as kids, like, we would watch video game commercials and all that. And they used to really emphasize that something was rated T for teen. And they always said, rated T for teen, right? And in a way that it was trying to make it sound cool, I think. Like, trying to make that game, whatever it was, sound appealing to teens. Because that was their target audience, right? And they would always say, rated T for teen. They wouldn't just say rated T, right? They'd emphasize that it's for teens. And so anytime I read or see that something is rated T, I have to add the for teen part because of those commercials. Like, rated T for teen. It's not rated M for mature. You just say it's rated M, right? But rated T for teen, I have to say that it's for teens, specifically. Rated E for everyone, that's too much. I just say rated E, you know? But rated T for teen, like, it flows better, you know what I mean? Rated E for everyone. I guess they did say rated E for everyone. But something about rated T for teen really stuck in my brain. T14. Well, 14 is teen, right? Rated T14. By the way, you guys got 5 minutes about. 5 minutes for this Route 7 prediction. 5 minutes. Nobody's bet on... Oh, wait. Somebody did bet on Meowth. And it was Diamond betting nothing on Meowth. It is the best odds, though. It's 40%. If we're gonna get a Meowth, it should happen here, right? I mean, I would hope. I would pray. Sue Bird. Good job, Sue. Rated T for teen. I think this coughing coming up is gonna explode. Oh, Jesus. Or self-destruct, I should say. Yeah, I think this coughing can... let me check something. Coughing, do you know how to self-destruct? Super Nerd Miguel? No, it doesn't. It has a blank move. Okay, so it can't explode. Or Super Nerd Leslie? Super Nerd... Who am I looking at here? Super Nerd... Oh, it is Super Nerd Leslie. Super Nerd Miguel was the fossil guy. Yep, this guy can self-destruct. This coughing can self-destruct. Ladies and gentlemen, this coughing can blow up. And it's only weak to psychic moves. And I don't have that. Self-destruct coughing, guys. Who's my tankiest? Firo, really. 49 defense. Ivysaur, but that's my Ivysaur, dog. Firo and Ivysaur are both about equally tanky. Oh, Jesus. Self-destruct. Oh my god. I think I can survive the self-destruct. 50 defense. Oh my god. It has to crit for the self-destruct to KO. From full health, anyway. Oh my god. I really don't have any strong attacks. I guess Raticate Hyper Fang is my strongest attack right now. Yeah, let's Let's send Jolene out to fight this self-destructing coughing. Man, I really wish I had a psychic type right now. And then let me fucking heal Firo too. Why not? Antidote. I wish I had protect. Oh lord. Okay. You guys might see a death here if things don't go well. Let's not miss this Hyper Fang, buddy. How about we do that? How about we just don't miss Hyper Fang and we're good. We'll have to hit it twice probably. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. Here he comes. Ready to blow up. Come on, man. Come on, Super Nerd Leslie. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hyper Fang, flinch. Yes, we hit. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Okay. Oh boy. Let's just Hyper Fang again. It might KO. Oh god, he lived. Oh, but he's supposed to. Oh shit, dude. Ah shit. He barely lived. Smoke screen. Smoke screen. If I switch and he explodes, I survive unless it crits. This Raticate is ass anyway. We'll just let it rock, I guess. Quick attack. Yes, he fought through the smoke screen. Good job, Jolene. You deserve to live. This was your true test here. You survived the self-destruct coughing. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good place to die right there. That's a good place to lose him on. You'll only lose one. He only has one Pokemon, but it will blow up. Okay. Now here comes this chick. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. We were talking about cat girls earlier. Is that right? We were talking about cat girls. And, she's gonna make me jealous. Because all she has is Meowth. All she has is cats. She's mocking how I don't have one. Exactly. She's going, meow, meow, meow. I'm like, you have so much pickup on your team right now. You're just farming nuggets for free. Do you understand that? Do you even check your Meowth's pockets every now and then? Just look and see what they picked up randomly off the ground. Fucking TM26. Just because. Just kidding. They're not high enough level for that. But yeah, they're holding something. They found something. Surely a team of pickup mons. I mean, that's the dream. All right, we win. Meow. Still mocking me. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. Yeah, you only say that because I have all these Pidgeys. Yeah, she's definitely making fun of me, bro. Fucking rude. We must look silly standing here like this. I mean, honestly, yeah. They never did this again in any game, right? Like, I think this is the only time that they ever place trainers, like, in a row, looking out like this. I can't think of any other Pokemon game after Gen 1 or after Kanto that does that. Why are they standing there like that? Like, are they holding hands? It's not like they're all lasses. Like, there's a super nerd in the middle. Did the super nerd just, like, sneak in and try and, like, get with these girls? Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Something's going on here. Is this the super nerd's harem? Like, he just has a harem of lasses? Somehow this super nerd has, like, big game? Talks big game? I don't know. Good Mega Punch, Donkey Kong. Charging that punch. Leslie is trans? I mean, maybe. Leslie can be a boy's name, but hey, maybe, yeah, maybe Super Nerd Leslie transitioned and, like, this is just, these lasses are her friends, his friends, whatever. Maybe. Or maybe no, they wouldn't have used the wrong trainer class, because, like, he uses the coughing, so it wouldn't have been a lass with that team, you know? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Alright, Pikachu. Chopped. Chop them donuts. Okay. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon! Okay, can you explain why you're all standing around like this? Nope. Saffron's gatekeeper won't let us through. I know he's doing a job, but I think he's mean. So you guys are all trying to get through Saffron, and since you were stopped, you're just all... I don't know, holding hands? Interesting. Very cool. Oh shit, biker. Poison types. Well, this one is Grimers, so I'm just gonna dig on it. Hello. Clear the way or I'll run you down. Chill, bro. Sheesh. Biker Jaren. Dig Dug. Y'all ever played Dig Dug, the game? I'm sure Cameron has in the chat here. I mean, that's like a NES game, right? Like an arcade game? At least that's what it started out as. It seems like the most uninteresting game ever. Like, I've never had any desire to ever play that game. I'd rather play Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble kind of slaps for like an old-timey arcade game. Dig Dug, I don't know, at a glance, for me, doesn't do it. You know, doesn't do it for me. Not for me. Do these coughings explode as well from Biker Ricardo? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He's got 2 of them. No, they don't. Thank heavens. It's too early to be blowing shit up. I don't want to fight him, though. I guess with Jolene. Rachel loves Bubble Bobble so much. Oh, really? I didn't know they had a tattoo of Bubble Bobble. Is it of the, like, little dinosaur guy? I do like the little dinosaur guy. He's cute. Yeah, yeah. I remember playing it at a Pizza Hut. Sometimes my dad, when I would go over to hang out with him, he'd pick up Pizza Hut for dinner. Well, this is the one down on Broadway that used to be there, Cameron. On Broadway, like just north of Central. So like, there's a lot of homeless folk that hang out there now, but that Pizza Hut that used to be there, I think it's Saigon now or something. Yeah, they used to have a Bubble Bobble arcade machine there, and that's the only time I've ever played it. But I specifically have a memory of it because I thought it was like pretty cool puzzle game. I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. You just aim it and you aim the colors. I like it, and the physics. Like, look at how it bounces off the walls. That's cool. I remember it. Bubble Bobble. I don't think they've made a new Bubble Bobble in like 20 years, though. Now I gotta find out. The ADHD is working its way through me here. Let's see. It's a platform game? No, it's not. It's like a puzzle game. Bubble Bobble Part 2, Bubble Bobble Revolution. Oh, there was a DS Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble Revolution. There's Bubble Bobble Evolution on PSP. Bubble Bobble Double Shot on DS. Bubble Bobble Plus on Wii and 3D and 360. Bubble Bobble for Friends on the Switch. There is a Bubble Bobble on Switch. Dude, I've been saying Bubble Bobble so much, it doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. I wanted to push it to see at what point it just sounded like random cutesy sounds. I think I'm there. Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble. Yeah. It's not real anymore. Bubble Bobble can't hurt you. Bubble Bobble's not real. Get shot by a bubble from Bubble Bobble. Oh my god. Alright, we're keeping the poison on Raticate for guts purposes. A little risky, a little scary. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chemistry grade? I got a B in chemistry. Didn't really like it, though. Science, not really my thing. Super Nerd Aiden. Alright, he's Voltorbin. Guts plus Quick Attack. Is that enough? Probably not. Oh, it is! Even with the calm nature. Okay, we just have to keep Jolene poisoned non-stop, and then it'll be good. Or burned, you know. Oh, never mind. It didn't even KO this Voltorb. It was a range on the previous one. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Then we got a Magnemite. I can't even... I mean, I guess I could dig, but then I'd take 2 turns of poison damage. I'm switching out. Screw this. Brick break it. Jeez. Alright, we'll do the Route 7 encounter and then we'll call it a stream. How about that, you guys? Alright. Hang in there. We're almost there. We have 1 trainer left, and then we get to go underground again. You know, we'll do the whole shebang. Coughing. This guy definitely can't self-destruct, right? Hey, Fire Blaster. What's up, bruh? How you doing? How was your Christmas week, huh? Hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully you have a good New Year's resolution, huh? Making promises we can't keep. It's an annual tradition. We love it. I love it. Let's see. Poisoned. Oh, I'm not gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna slap him. Or sorry, not slap him. Whip him. We're gonna whip this next guy real good. It's another gamer. Look at me. Wait, what? He doesn't fight me if he looks at me? I have to be right next to him? Why am I kissing him? He only fights me if I kiss him? Huh? Literally, he... Oh, it's because he's old and he can't see. If I'm more than 1 tile away, he can't fucking see me to battle. Alright, let's play a game. It was meh. Your resolution is to get a partner at your job who isn't a dingbat. If that's up to you, then awesome. Hopefully you have the power to make those hiring decisions, right? Having to deal with dingbats at work is not the vibe, right, guys? It's very sad. Makes your job more difficult than it has to be. I feel ya. Another Poliwag, another Whip. Oh shit, this one outsped me. Trying to put me to sleep though. Yeah, sounds like she's on her way out, Fire Blaster. Hopefully, yeah. You sent me a new favorite Pokemon list. Oh, you updated, You know, I used to think that my Pokemon opinions on what Pokemon I liked or disliked were pretty set in stone. And some of them aren't. Like Squirtle, I'm always going to love Squirtle. I mean, come on. You know, I'm committed at this point. I'm committed at this point to loving Squirtle the most. But there's some other Pokemon that I'm like, oh man, I need to give them a second chance. Right? I'm starting to appreciate some other ones more than I did before. Blastoise is better. Blastoise doesn't even belong in that family, dude. Wartortle all the way. Blastoise should have had wings on its head and a big fluffy tail, dude. Instead they just slapped a couple of guns on his back, fucked his face up, and called it a day. You know what I mean? Leafeon is pretty dope, though. I think all the evolutions... I used to kind of, like, snub my nose at the evolutions because they're so popular. But they're popular for a reason. The evolutions kind of slap. I think I gotta give the evolutions some respect. Roast your list. You want me to roast it on stream here? Yeah, okay, we can show off Cameron's favorite Pokemon here after we get this Route 7 encounter and call it a stream by doing that. Alright. Here we go. Espeon, your beloved. Yeah, I always kind of liked Umbreon. I always been like, oh, Umbreon and Jolteon, those are my favorite evolutions, you know? Umbreon, though, really is, like, super cute. When it's being cute and cuddly, even though it's, like, a dark type, I'm like, ah, shit, that's my jam right there, you know what I mean? Yellow and black on Umbreon? I mean, yeah, you know, that's probably part of it, too. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's our chance to redeem ourselves for that extra Pidgey we caught. God. 30% Pidgey, 10% Vulpix, 40% Meowth, and 20% Bellsprout. What happened to my Sealers, bro? They fucking threw the game so that they wouldn't get sacked by Miles Garrett. That's what happened. Lock it in. Not a Pidgey! Oh, we got the Meowth! Oh, we got the Meowth! We got the Meowth, guys! We got the Meowth! We have gained access to pickup. And the only person to believe was Diamond's cheap ass. He bet 10 channel points because he didn't really believe. But enjoy these channel points. 3,600 channel points. Diamond, please, can you do us the honor of naming this Meowth that I love so much? The luck has to screw whatever you vote for. Thanks, Cameron, for taking one for the team. Thanks for not voting for Meowth. That would have fucked us over, you know? It's a male cat girl. Hell yeah, it is. Alright, put it to sleep here. Then we're just gonna chuck some balls. Chuck all the balls. Beautiful. My beautiful little Meowth here. Shit, I might even Great Ball. Nah, we don't need a Great Ball. Pokeball it, Pokeball it. VTuber the Meowth because of Cat Girl. What do you say, Diamond? Diamond is really brainstorming some good nicknames right now. I know it. Diamond's on it. Diamond usually got me with these good nicknames. Let me see. Meow Mix. Cute. Alright, we'll go with Meow Mix. The Meowth. Adores round objects. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped, loose, change. That's the pickup ability right there. Meow Mix it is. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. I cannot wait to get this thing to level 100 as a Meowth and send it to Emerald and farm all of the Earthquake TMs that my heart could muster, dude. Catching this Meowth opens me up to having Earthquake on every Pokemon that I want. Okay? Hell yeah, dude. Let's check its stats right now. I'm just curious. Your GF's cat is a polydactyl. That's cute. It's got like extra toes or it just got web toes. I forget what polydactyl is exactly. It's either extra toes or web toes. Or maybe both. Fuck it, why not both? Alright, let's check the shitty Pidgey first. Just for funsies. Cusco. Extra toes on her feet. Cute. Naughty? It's a naughty Pidgey? That fits Cusco's personality, does it not? Cusco is naughty. This Pidgey is naughty. Cusco, the naughty Pidgey. I'm here for it. Its stats might be decent. And then let's look at Meowth. Adamant Meowth? I mean, it's still bad, right? But it's adamant, though. That's cool. That's really nice. Polydactyl is the fossil Pokemon. Yeah, we just got the Polydactyl fossil today. That's correct. Yeah. Dude, what a good pickup here. You see what I did there? We got the pickup Meowth. It's adamant. You know. Hell yeah. We have 2 naughty Pidgeys now, somehow. I'm just the naughty bird trainer, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But yeah. This one definitely isn't naughty, right? I was about to say naive. I was about to say somehow we had 3 naughty Pidgeys. All the Pidgeys are naughty. These 2 could just be naughty in the box together. Boido and Cusco. Adamant is good if nature is a thing in Gen 1. It is in Gen 3. But, I see what you're saying. Persian's only good in Gen 1, though. Sad, but true. Woo! We got the Meowth, guys. We got the Meowth. We missed on Vulpix. We only have one more chance at Vulpix, and that will be in the Pokemon Mansion. on Cinnabar Island, unfortunately. But yeah, and you know, just because we want to. Let me open this up. All right, we're gonna end it with 2 kids in a coats. Cameron's favorite Pokemon per generation. Let's judge the shit out of him, shall we? He's gonna have some weird picks here. Articuno, legendary bird. Articuno's very pretty. Mr. Mime, we know that he loves weirdo Pokemon. Mr. Mime's up there. Nidoqueen, that's one. The Nido families are ones that I've really been warming up to lately. I think they might be my favorite poison types. I really struggled to pick a favorite poison type for the longest, and I'm thinking it might be the Nidos. Hitmonchan because you like boxing. Porygon is very cool. I love Porygon. Beedrill because, yeah, Beedrill's pretty cool. I'm warming up to Beedrill right now too. This Brick Break Beedrill is not fucking around. Jumpluff because you like being an asshole with Substitute Leech Seed. Just kidding. Not because of that, but Dunsparce because you like weird Pokemon. Quilava, I understand. I think some people do have that take with Quilava family that I have with Wartortle a little bit, that the second stage is better and that they went the wrong direction with the final evolution. I have seen this before where they're like, yeah, I don't like Typhlosion that much. I actually prefer Cyndaquil and Quilava, you know. Wooper, everybody loves Wooper. Hitmontop because he's also a Capoeira fighter, Hitmon, you know. Crobat's cool, you know. These are all just cool Pokemon for the most part. Cradilly's a little bit of a weird one. Wailord is hilarious. I don't know if you like Wailord just because he's fucking massive and less dense than air. You know, like physics standpoint wise, like it is not. It's less dense than air. You love it because it's an exploding whale. That's pretty fucked up. That happens in real life. You know that on beaches. It's real fucked up when whales explode in real life, dude. It smells real bad. But yeah, Gen 3 is just pretty cool Pokemon. Skuntank is your favorite Pokemon. I think it is still, right? The Rotoms are all pretty cool. I think everyone has like a favorite Rotom. Dialga. Interesting that you have a Uber on here. I guess you just really like Dialga. Hippopotas is funny because I used to think his mouth was up here. That's just the crease of its snout. The mouth is actually way down under. Staraptor's just really cool. You know Staraptor has a new Mega, right? Oh yeah, I'm sure you probably do because you have these Megas down here. You don't like Mega Staraptor though? I like Mega Staraptor. I guess it's not that different though. Mega Golurk is way cooler. I'll give you that. Vespiquen, because I think you just like bees. The bees! Golurk is cool. You know, Jellicent's pretty cute. Pringles guy. Emolga is one of the better Pika clones. Hydreigon's just cool. You have a few Ubers on here. I think that's interesting. I don't really gravitate to the box legendaries. I think they're just like too in your face about them. I don't know. And the Chandelure. Everybody loves Chandelure. And Aegislash. Greninja's cool. You should play Greninja in Smash. Nah, he's too technical for you. Let's see. Hoopa Unbound is just a badass. Furfrou, but with the heart trim? The little cutie? You like the cutie heart trim Furfrou specifically, huh? Is this a specific Vivian pattern as well that you like, or is this just the default? Because I'm curious about that. I really like the marine pattern on Vivian. It's a very pretty blue. And then you like the female Pyroar specifically. You prefer hat Furfrou? Oh, top hat Furfrou, sure. Pokeball Vivian, which doesn't exist, has never been released. Yeah, you like Incineroar. Yeah, you would definitely be an Incineroar main in Ultimate, I think. Buswell, because he's swole. You like punching. The Sandcastle's funny. Magearna's interesting. It's an interesting pick. Guzzlord is pretty funny. He's one of my favorite Ultra Beasts, too. Graplock, because he's a grappler, fighting guy. Yeah, there's definitely a trend with you where you like the fighting technique Pokemon, whether they be punchy or grappler or fucking spinning tops or whatever. That's cool. But no Hawlucha. Interesting. No Hawlucha here, but Hawlucha down here. Very interesting. Let's see. Where were we at? Oh yeah. You like Regidrago, huh? Because he's just a giant dragon head? I don't know. I don't really like the new Regis. I kind of regret that. I kind of regret Regis, like the new Regis. I wish they had just left it at Regigigas. Because adding these two ones later, I'm not about it, to be honest. I don't know. Mr. Rhyme, obviously, Mr. Mime. You like the amped, you like the guitar lizard guy? Fucking, what's his name? Toxtricity. He's pretty cool. Gen 5 has the most Pokemon you really, really like. That's a very rare take. I think most people prefer a different generation for Mons, like different dexes. That's cool that you like Gen 5 though, because most people don't really like Gen 5 decks. Let's see, and then this is a Quilava situation, I assume, because I do not like the final evolution. What's this guy's name? It goes Sobble. Fuck, dude, I really don't know this guy's name. Anyway, Ice-Q, I love Ice-Q. He's my favorite ice type, I think. Yeah, respect for Ice-Q. Respect for Tandemouse and Terapagos as well. Fucking love these two. I can't... Drizzile, thank you, Laura. I can't decide what my favorite normal type is, but it's definitely one of these two. I haven't played the DLC with Terapagos, so I think Tandemouse is my favorite right now. But if and when I play the DLC with Terapagos, it might switch to Terapagos. Let's see. You prefer Wugtrio to Wiglet? Nah, dude. Wiglet's better than Wugtrio. I don't dislike Wugtrio, but it's like, why are they red? Why is Wugtrio red? And why are they coming out of a coral rock? Like, I get the coral rock. I get it. But it just doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good. Wugtrio doesn't look as good. I feel where we're coming from here. Toadschool is hilarious. I mean, no notes there. The Dunsparce, because of Dunsparce, sure. And then you really fucking love Squawkabilly. I think specifically it's a different color though. I don't know that it's the green one for you. And then regional Articuno, because you love Articuno. Interesting that you love regional Ponyta. Oh, these are specifically regionals. Okay. So these are just your favorite regionals that they did. Zoroark is cool. Zoroark is cool. You like the Decidueye because he kicks stuff? Yeah, that's fair. Zigzagoon's very cute. The bone dancing stuff here or torch dancing from Marowak is pretty cool. The Mega Golurk is so amazing that it makes me sad that it's DLC only. It's really dumb that they did that. Hawlucha love. You like the... I've seen people really shit on the... Oh, hey, cool guy. Thanks for following, by the way. People really shitting on the Delphox. They're like, oh, it's just a witch? I'm like, this is a good Mega. Like, yeah, of course she can fly on a fucking broom now, basically. You know what I mean? Mega Kangaskhan's hilarious. Frostlass is just a spooky whatever thing, you know? And then Gigantamax. Interesting that you like the Blastoise. Machamp was pretty, yeah, obvious. Who's hating on Delphox? I've seen people be like, it's just so lame. It's not even interesting. I'm like, yeah, not every Mega has to like completely fucking warp the Pokemon. Just make it like a powered up version of what was already there. Like Hawlucha. I fucking love Mega Hawlucha. You know? This game is a masterpiece. You don't mean this tier list. Thanks for sharing that, by the way, Cameron. You mean this game right here? This masterpiece? Hell yeah, dog. Because guess who has a pickup Meowth now? If Machamp were more available, it'd make your top 6 Gen 1 Mons. You never trade evolved? I'm sure you trade evolved. Machamp is not rare. I mean, Porygon, you have to be rich as fuck. Hitmonchan, you only get one of, you know? Mr. Mime, you have to trade for. You don't allow trades? But what about Mr. Mime? I guess you mean with other cartridges, right? Yeah. Dude, it would be hilarious if this Adamant Meowth, if it were evolved, would have higher attack than this shitty Calm Raticate. Yeah, I get you. Anything requiring a second player. You should allow it though, bro. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Why let that Pokemon line be stumped to yourself? Stumped to itself. Isn't true to the solo run experience. That's fair, but like Pokemon was never meant to be played solo. But I understand what you're saying too. Like if you were playing alone, like with your own one cartridge, yeah, you literally can't get a Machamp or whatever. So I understand that. That's fair. Like, you only have one console, like, you can't. Yeah. No, that's fair. But I like trading with myself. Or with other people, you know. Can't wait till DS. I can actually trade with you guys. This is the last generation where I can't directly interface with you guys. So that would be fun. Anyway, we saved. We got the Meowth. It was a good day. We beat Lieutenant Surge. He tried to cheese me with that quick attack, but we got through it. We got through Rock Tunnel as well. We got through some self-destructing coughing. We were okay. It's good. It's a good day. Let's see. It's New Year's Day on Thursday. I would probably stream that day. I can't imagine that it's like a party day all day, but there's a chance I might be busy all day. I'll let you guys know on the Discord, you know, if I'm streaming. Wes, yeah, you did join at the end of the stream. I apologize. I start about between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time on Mondays and Thursdays. So if you want to check in Mondays and Thursdays, I should be live in the evening starting around 8 or 9 p.m. I appreciate you tuning in for even just a little bit, though. You know, we were popping off today. Surge was trying to piss me off, you know, but we got that 3rd badge, and more importantly, we have a pickup Pokemon. I can't believe it. We actually hit it, and it's an adamant Meowth. Not that it matters, because we're never letting this thing fight. I need that pickup. That pickup has to be alive by the time we trade to Emerald. Hell yeah. Put that emulator together, buddy. And, yeah, appreciate you all. Thank you all. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to, you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're over there. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow and sub there as well. Yeah. Not switching to a different game. I'm just going to log off for the day. But we'll be back probably Thursday, New Year's Day, if not Monday. Am I switching my Pokemon teams from each game? Yeah, I am. So just to explain it real quick, Wes, for you, I'm playing every generation of Pokemon games, and I'm trying to 100% all of the games while Nuzlocking that. So that means I'm trying to do all the post-game challenges. I'm trying to complete all the Pokedexes, which means I do have to trade with myself, but I own every game. So yeah, the goal is to do everything in every game. We've done Blue, Stadium, Crystal, Stadium 2, Emerald, and Colosseum so far. We're on LeafGreen. So if you love Pokemon and you like all the games, yeah, hit it up. And then yeah, we'll combine the teams from different games together as well for like Battle Frontier and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna send this Meowth over to Emerald so it can pick up a bunch of Earthquake TMs. Basically, that's why I'm excited about that. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.